Here we go. Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Monaco, to the World Championships in Monte Carlo. As you can see, I have a guest with me today who knows a little bit about backgammon, Michi from Osaka, one of the top players in the world for many, many years. He's gonna he's here to take a lesson from me while they're playing, and I'll see what I can teach him, and he's going to fill in and help me so I can shut up more. I'm going to take care of a few housekeeping details. The next match we're going to be showing here is Justin Knoll, who's from the United States, but he's now living in London. A couple of years ago, he married a beautiful lady from London who is a doctor, and he is now living there. He is not ever going to give up his American citizenship, he tells me. He's a very, very fine player, a good friend of mine. We play a lot in New York when I'm together with him in New York and elsewhere. And I actually played with him in London, too, in the Chouette there. And John Barnett's, not John Barnett, but John's Chouette there. He's playing Oliver Squire. Oliver Squire, I got the pleasure of meeting in Istanbul. He was competing in the UBC. He's a very, very top player from England. He lives in Lancashire. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. He's a college student. He's taking a year off from school. He'll be back into his third year. And his passion is backgammon. He does running, stays in shape. He's kind of a quiet guy, but when you get to know him, he is really really an interesting young man and one of the up-and-coming rising young stars of this game. Should be a great match. I want to make one other announcement. This will be the only match we'll be streaming tonight. Our next stream match will be tomorrow at noon, and it's going to be an amazing match. The High Roller Finals. The High Roller was 16 players, $7,500 entry fee, and the finalists are Peter Jess Thompson and Mario Cool. Mario, as you may recall, beat Mochi along the way. Peter Jess and a bunch of other good players, of course. Peter Jess Thompson beat Victor Ashkenazi along the way, and they deserve to be in the finals. They're both great players. That's at noon. Then at 2 p.m., we'll have another round of the Monte Carlo Championships. We have no idea who's going to be in there. If you go to the draw, go to drawboss.com. You can see the brackets and who won and who lost. It'll ask you to log in. Don't worry about it. Just scroll down and go to the Monte Carlo World Championships, and you can look at the draw for the intermediate and the championship division. You will see that most of the really top players, including the gentleman sitting next to me, lost in the first round. But that does not mean they're out of the tournament. They can still be the world champion by winning the fighters bracket, coming back, and then they'll play the undefeated player only one match to see who's going to be the champion. It used to be two matches. So Michi's not out of it, but he just doesn't have a match right now, and he's offered to help. Michi, any impressions or discussion about this tournament so far?
Actually, I was happy to listening to you.
Okay, we'll be starting very, very shortly, and we'll set the stage. And now I don't have to make my comments about what play is right and why. I got somebody who knows a little bit more about backgammon than me, and while we have a moment, I think I've said this before. Michi was here several times during the stream. What he's done for backgammon in his most recent books, aside from the fact that the quality of the material in the books are incredible, some of the things like getting off the mountain and double tiger and some of the terms that he uses, the butterfly point, it's just so original, and those kinds of things really help you remember things and really help you remember the game. It's just an excellent way to learn. Michi is also, I know, an incredible teacher one-on-one, because I've come up against some people that he's taught, and I really don't care for it because he's taught them very, very well. I bump into him mostly in New York and other places, but those books are incredible. But the latest book, why don't you tell me what the basis of your latest book is and tell us about it?
Sure. It is about doubling cube, and especially in the match, 5-point match. Yeah. So how to tackle the 5-point match? That's the theme of the next my book.
Well, why a 5-point match? We're going to be looking at a 17-point match. I think the point is that until you get down to a round 5 away, you're playing pretty much the same as money. Your take points, your match equities, and so on. Unless there's a great difference in the score, it isn't that critical. But when you get down to both players having 5 points or less, any mistake you make is monstrous. It's like the end of a hockey game or a football game or anything else. When you got a minute to go, you better not make a mistake there, because because it's going to be fatal. And so you need to master that part of the game. That's why this is such a wonderful approach and concept. Am I going to read anything? I haven't read the book yet. I have to be honest with you. Am I going to read anything new in that book that I haven't seen before? Other new terms, new ideas?
Well, okay. So in the match, we have several key scores, which is 2 away, 3 away, 4 away, 5 away. They're all very important. That's why I want to specify for the 5-point match.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I urge you to get that book, and don't forget, Mochi also wrote a new book with Mark Olson that's very, very good, that you can get at Backgammon Galaxy. If you want Michi's book, what's it called again? What's your book called?
The title?
The title?
5-point match cube.
5-point match cube.
Yeah.
And where would they buy it? On Amazon or where?
You can buy Amazon, but it will come in November.
In November? The Cyprus?
Probably.
Okay.
I try.
Okay. We'll see you in Cyprus in November. So your schedule, obviously you always make the World Championship. You usually make Cyprus. Where else are you planning? Are you going to Dubai?
Sure, 100% sure.
Okay, I'm going to Dubai too. I'll see you there. Okay, we're getting the board set up. The players are getting ready. Justin Knowles is going to be on top with the white checkers, and on the bottom is Oliver Squire with the black checkers. We are going to have the XG feed while we're playing, so we can see how they're playing. If you saw our last match, we saw a huge upset, a player that is fairly new to the game and fairly completely unknown, playing in his first tournament, beating Sander Liloff, the number 2 giant in the world, clearly one of the best players in the world, and our reigning world champion from last year. Okay, I had dinner with Justin. He is relaxed and happy, and I coached him. I gave him my best advice: play well. When in doubt, make the right play. That's my best advice. So
Yeah.
we're ready to go. These two know each other well. They were both in Istanbul. I was in Istanbul. They were both there. Justin was competing against Oliver and others in the UBC. Oliver made the final cut for the final 8. Justin didn't, so he came and helped me with a lot of the commentary. And as I recall, Oliver's PRs were very, very low. Justin is also capable of playing amazingly great. So here we go. 17-point match. Relax. It's going to take a while. By the way, from now on, thanks to a lot of crying by me and others, there will not be a stream match without a clock, regardless of what the rules of the tournament are. Some non-stream matches until the money rounds won't have a clock, but we're going to have a clock on every stream match. I'm bored to tears if a match takes too long and players take too long.
So 2 players came from London.
Yes. To meet here. Funny thing is, both Sander and Mochi lost in the first round. They would have played each other in the second round. That's why their odds, their money odds on the betting was worse, because they had to play each other. But now they're going to play each other in the second round in the losers bracket, the fighters bracket. So they may be streamed tomorrow morning. We'll see. We'll look and see what other matches there are. I certainly would like to see Sander and Mochi play, even if it's in a one-loss bracket. By the way, the pip count is shown on the screen for us. Obviously not for the players.
Oh, that's good. We can see the pip count.
Not that you need the pip count, Michi. Do you keep a running count when you play?
Yes. Yeah, when I play.
You do. From the very beginning, you know the pip count for both sides? You do?
Probably.
Oh, my God. I know a couple of other people that do that. If I did that, I would forget what color checkers I was playing. It would be too much in my head. So go ahead.
Yeah, who is a favorite now?
Well, Justin's up 11 pips, and he's got fewer checkers back. Doesn't he have to be the favorite?
Yeah. But of course, it's a small favorite.
Especially since he might get hit here. Although hitting's not the right play. It's almost always right in the early game, but here it's wrong. Look at that.
Oh,
why is it wrong?
This 2-1 is interesting. Wow.
I would have hit probably, because I know I'm supposed to hit. Oh, you're surprised?
Yeah, it took me a lot of time. It's unclear to me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I may hit. Yeah, but wow, it's not easy.
It's not easy. It's not a horrible play to hit. It's a 5% error, but most people would hit here. And look at that. He made the right play.
Great.
It's a great play
Yeah.
this early in the game. This Oliver, this is a college kid. My God, to be this sharp. I've only been playing for 71 years, and I can't play anywhere near as well as he does. This is not fair. What has he got that I haven't got besides brains and looks and youth?
Okay. So here, racing lead is not big enough. Yeah, only 7.
And he's got 2 points to clear in the outfield, not one. If he had them all on the midpoint or had 4 checkers on the midpoint, and he was up 15% of the race, according to Grant Hoffman, the rule of 4, that would be a cube. So we're nowhere near the cube here. But I'm surprised he's taking this long.
Well, so
Best play. Do you come out here or stay back? The race is close. I come out, but I think he's behind too much in the race to come up, isn't he?
Problem is he doesn't have a good 6-2. It's no good 6.
We're hearing another loser behind me, David Wells, who doesn't have a match till tomorrow. He had a tough match, but you had an easy opponent, too. How could you lose to a guy like Dirk?
Timing-wise, he's forced to come out. That's no.
So David believes he really should come out because he just doesn't have timing. You're burying checkers too much if you don't come out. Was it the right play?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
well,
I think this is easy. Come around the corner.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend 2 seconds on this. This is a very methodical player, though. I don't think anybody would spend, except Oliver, would spend more than 2 seconds on this. And surely, well, there's a couple plays that were fairly close. Only up 4 pips in the race. It's impossible to double at that with that kind of a.
Okay, so here, this is interesting.
I think you have to leave.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Hold a chair. Grab the chair.
yeah. Yeah, otherwise, White will strips his outfield point.
Better leave a shot now before he gets ready.
If you're going to talk into the mic, or it's not good. Come on up. David Wells is joining us because
Yep. Hi, David.
Hello, everybody.
and I'm going to pretty much let these guys take it because I can rest my voice, and I got a long weekend. I got 2 of the best experts in the world here.
Oh, now, according to the analysis, leaving a shot is wrong?
Wow. Interesting.
Wow. I'd leave a shot.
I would have left it too. But it made more sense to leave the
Into the mic.
It made more sense to leave the 2 on the 9 point because he really doesn't want to break the 18 point to hit.
Mm-hmm.
5-1 makes a lot of sense here.
Yeah.
What do you?
Because of 6-1?
Yeah, and you just buy time. You're not holding him. You're not gonna. He's not gonna run.
Yeah.
You're already up in the race.
Yeah, 6-1 will be anti-joker after strips the 8 point.
Very close though. No big deal.
No.
There's no downside, right? Only a small upside.
Right. Yeah. So the race is pretty close. Race is
If
close.
the race was closer, you wouldn't want to do this, right? But he's up. Is he up after the roll? Only 7 after the roll? No, he's up 12 after the roll. So
Yeah. Clearing the 8 point is a wrong idea.
I'm not sure. I probably wouldn't clear the 8, but yeah, it doesn't really matter, right? Once again,
Yeah, very close. Well,
You come in or do you break it here? You break your board.
I think you probably bring it in, but I'm not sure. But I think I would just play to the deuce. He's got to break the 8 or usually the next turn.
yeah, I'd break the board.
It's close.
I see. Well, 2%. It's not.
For me, that's close. For David Wells, it's not close.
Yeah, 20 is not so small.
I mean, if it's within 20%, I'm happy.
They're going to plus it for us.
What the transcriber is doing is he's highlighting the best plays and taking it to a higher evaluation, so that you can see
It
more
got significantly
thoroughly.
wrong. You just want to buy the time.
Okay.
I mean, 3%. That's a lot.
Yep, that's enough to matter, especially at this level of play. So he did make a mistake bringing it in. He could have saved. The reason he doesn't bring it in is he can save a 6. Now it happens that if he rolls a 6 something, he's leaving a shot.
Yeah, he did.
And there it is. And if had he not brought that checker in, you wouldn't see this shot. He's got 17 ways to hit, and when he doesn't hit, he can still win some games. And if he hits, he loses his market by a huge
when he
ton.
doesn't hit, he's actually going to win about half the games, right?
Well, yeah, there's no roll that leaves a shot because he can play 5s inside. And there are some other good rolls too, like double 5 and double 4, in addition to the 17 hits. So you really have 19 market losers. And it's a clear big double and a clear take.
Phil, do you have water?
I got water, thank you.
Yeah, he's only going to win 26%. So he's going to win the hits and then roughly half the games after that.
Now, for example, if Justin had a crash board and was way up in the race, this would not be a double with 17 hits. I mean, I'm sorry, if it was just the opposite. If Oliver was way up in the race with 17 hits would not be enough to double. But the race being close plus that gives you a cube. This is a very easily known position. I wouldn't spend a long time on this myself.
Well, you could put the 2 checkers on the 6 point on the ace point, and it would still be a solid double. Very big double.
The question is the
Just that
take.
wastage.
Right now, the question is, oh yeah, you're right, it's solid double that way too. But all of us have seen this position so many times.
Yeah,
I'm a little surprised he's
gonna
taking this
He's
long.
going to get there, and we know Justin
Yeah.
was going to get there.
It's Oliver
Oliver.
had the decision. I think that shows you how methodical he is. That's a position that all good players have seen and studied many, many times. What we call a reference position. I don't think anybody in the world has more reference positions than Michi. I've talked about it with him. He keeps a computer list that's amazing. Do you know how many you have?
Not many. Before, I had a lot, but not anymore.
Really?
What happened to them? Where'd they go?
Before, I memorized the 200 reference positions, but to keep all of them, I need to review every day. I stopped doing that.
Oh, okay.
It's not so interesting.
What happened? You discovered food or something? That made you interested in something else?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, there's almost no gammons in these situations, and as soon as I say that, watch what happens. I love saying stuff like that, teasing the dice gods. 2 hands. He's doing it to have fun because the last couple of people that I streamed were relatively new to backgammon. They used 2 hands. One of them was rolling on the wrong side of the board for a while.
Yeah. Actually, I want people stop doing that.
I would never let my opponents do that either. But Sander was nice about it, and so was Kazuki. For some reason, Kazuki was nice about it with his beginner. Let him do 2 hands and all kinds of wrong things. But, you know, Kazuki's kind of an idiot, isn't he? Oh, I'm sorry. Kazuki, right there. Oh, I'm sorry. He's standing right there. Right there, I'm sorry. That idiot just took a bunch of my money at Bazuki yesterday. I lost Bazuki to Kazuki and got bamboozled.
Oh, you changed the name from Bazuki into Kazuki.
That's right. You changed the name. He's earned the name by taking all my money. I couldn't have dinner tonight because of you. I didn't have any money. And while I was having dinner, David and Kazuki did one of my favorite things. I wish I could have joined them. We go swimming. They took a nice dip. Did you get bit by any jellyfish?
Nope.
You got away with it this time?
No
Jellyfish,
No
yeah.
jellyfish.
Yeah, Jason Pack.
Jason Pack was in the hospital with a jellyfish bite. And that doesn't bother David Wells. No.
No, we swam past the net today. No problem.
Oh, boy.
We actually spent about an hour out
Yeah.
there today.
And you've never been bitten by jellyfish since the last time you were here, right?
It's been a year.
It's been a year. Figured the jellyfish is gone by now, right? He's had a taste of you and he's not going to come back.
Show Phil. Come on.
Thank you.
Show him.
You still got a bruise? Oh, wow.
Oh, it's healing.
What?
Yeah, much better.
Is that from last year?
Yeah.
Oh, my
Taking that
God.
long.
What?
Oh, my God.
Jellyfish from last year. It's finally healing.
Wow.
And I got that land in Florida that I was going to sell you, Phil.
Okay.
No, that was a sea cave that did that to him.
Uh-huh. I got a note from my realtor. They found land on my property in Florida.
Nice.
Usually it's a swamp is the joke.
This is for white. Double threes for white. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting.
Someone asked who beat Mochi. I don't have all that in front of me. Go to drawboss.com and you'll see exactly who beat who, who's playing who, and the whole draw sheet.
3 for sure.
Beautiful.
And now it's either the 5 or make the 21 and just
I just make the 21 and the 13-10.
yeah, that's the
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think so.
Not sure.
It could be 2 points. It's wrong when you don't roll a 7 or an 8, or 4-2, or double ones.
Always make the 5 point when you can. Isn't that the rule?
It's the right play.
And it's the right play.
It's very close.
Ooh.
Again, you got these plus
got
plusing it
worse.
to get it better. He only plus 1. There he is. It's close.
It's close.
Very, very close.
Yeah, but now, yeah.
It's
5-3.
right. It's just so.
If you know it's close, you shouldn't take a lot of time on it. The problem is you don't know it's close when you're over the board. Sometimes you think it might be a big difference. That's part of the trick of
that's
clock management.
That's the problem.
I've seen really great players spend way too much time in a play where the difference was less than 0.01, but they didn't know it.
Sometimes
Wow.
those are the ones you get the most confused on because you can't discern
'Cause they're so
what's
close?
right.
Yeah.
That's where it's
Well,
extra confusing.
I think if more giants would do what I do and flip a coin more, they would play a lot faster.
But it's a nice position.
You found it. Nice play, Justin.
Yeah.
He found
very
the right
good,
play.
Very good. Yeah.
Don't you point at him?
Yeah.
It's not close. That's usually the right play, especially with those 2 blots in the outfield. You don't want to give your opponent
Especially
their
against that
full roll.
Strong board. as
Yeah.
well.
You give him your full roll. For example, if you had that time, you'd be making the bar and you'd be in big trouble.
This is a very good roll,
Well, you make the 2 and hit loose on the ace.
and I think you just.
That's my chouette play.
It's not right.
It's not right, but that's my play.
Well,
I didn't say I played right. Don't misquote me now.
Ooh.
Not right. One reason you hit here is you have him outboarded. You have 300 board points versus 2. That screams for a hitting game. Plus, you don't have another really good play.
And tempo hitting is very important. Yeah, black is going to make a 5 prime.
Aha.
Yeah,
So you're hitting to keep him from using his full roll.
yeah.
And you want to play a hitting game when you have him outboarded. Oh, great roll. Great roll and a very, very big point to make. Now he can't get gammon very often. He's in the game for quite a while. He
Supposed
can't
to
get
safety
prime.
the checker and double.
Uh-huh. Look at the
And
PRs.
it's likely to be a pass. But
Look-
you don't. Oh, it is a double. Look at that. All right. Yeah, it's going to be a pass. Is the problem.
He'll lose his market if he safeties the
If you
checker.
safety the checker, you lose your market. And if he just gets around the corner,
Well, you safety the checker with all 5s, 8s.
5s,
There's-
10s, and 11s.
But even if you don't safety the checker, if you don't get hit, it's the same thing.
And if you do get hit, that huge liability of that blot on the ace.
Uh-huh.
That put that blot on the 6 point. It's not going to be a double. Probably, or borderline maybe. Almost a pass.
Look at the PRs. They're both playing amazingly well so far. It's a short match so far, but pretty impressive. Although David Wells lost to Dirk, and the last I heard, they were both playing around 2. Is that correct? Did you get the final PRs?
Yeah, we got the final PRs.
What were they?
He played 1.8 and I played 2.2.
Oh my God! Both of you should be congratulated for that. The sad thing is you had to play each other.
Yeah.
Neither of those PRs surprised me. That's why we streamed you. We expected that to be one of the best matches.
No, this is not the right idea.
Yeah,
I mean, this is like a
probably
perfect
he's not gonna do that.
throw. No, it's such a perfect throw. Hitting him out there, yeah. That's,
Why don't you split to the bar there? Why is it? Why do you play the full roll that way?
Split the bar?
Yeah. Why wouldn't the 1 be from 8 to 7 in his last play?
Oh, you mean instead of
Instead of all the way
11
down.
to 10?
Yeah.
But the 11 to 10 is also very effective to make the 4 point.
yeah, and there are a few shots
You don't
like
wanna
6-4. There's a couple shot numbers like that where you don't really want to have a lot of block. There are numbers that will give some shots.
I'm glad to know that. I would have automatically played 8-7, and it was wrong.
Well, you're aiming at the 4 point on the 10 point.
I
which
see.
is-
So
By the
double
way,
6
David
is a very
Wells is
strong
now
dice.
not only one of the great players of the world, he's a great teacher too. He's part of the Backgammon Learning Center. And of course, you can contact Michi for lessons too. There's 2 of the greatest teachers in the game right here.
Phil, you are the best teacher in the world.
Yes.
No,
correct.
for a bad player, I'm one of the best teachers in the world. Right. But you guys do both. But thank you for that. I'm a good teacher for my level of players, right? You don't think I'm that bad? You're one of my star students, Charlie.
Ooh.
Oh. I don't call that a joker, but it's close to it, isn't it? That might be called a joker.
I think it was a joker.
Yeah, that might be a joker. Definition of a joker is a roll that's
And
just
this
super
6-5
good.
is
Down.
Go down.
Yeah.
He's volunteering an indirect shot.
Lot on the ace.
What?
Because the guy's never going to roll a 5-3. That's why you make that play.
15 return shot.
That's a lot. But that's not one of them. Wow.
That's what he gets for playing right.
You just come down, try
Well, yeah,
to preserve.
yeah, that's for
force,
sure.
Force him to hit off the 20.
The worst way to learn this game is from hindsight. You have to go by what was right, not by what worked.
No.
You learn a bunch of bad lessons from hindsight. He duped the 5s.
Did not hit.
You cannot hit, maybe. I
I
could.
don't think. Can you really hit? Maybe you could hit.
I
it to
could hit.
11 numbers.
I
Maybe
hit.
it is right. Maybe it is right.
It's right by a lot.
Well,
Oh, yes, it is. I mean, even if he rolls the ace, you can roll. Justin can roll a 5.
You roll a 5 a little
Or
more than
I'll-
30% of the time, so he could always get back in. is the
oh,
point.
it's a good play.
It's a very good.
Very
play.
good play.
The open 5 point is big.
And now we have a new favorite in this game.
I think you must come from the back, right? Can't stay back there, can you?
Seems from the back.
Yeah. Why do you not come from the front? Too many. You don't have the return shots. If you get hit, is that the reason?
Well, you can't really hit easily from the 7 point.
I see.
And you don't want to be stuck on the 23 as well. It's just a bad place
I got
to
it.
be buried. This is an okay roll.
You cover and cover.
Yep.
Safe and
very-
safe.
Seems very clear. And now he's got. Now Oliver's in trouble.
Backgammon's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Can I hit? Can I make a
What?
point?
What is happening?
He's-
Justin.
Justin is
Just as having
giddy
some
with
fun.
he's giddy with the current situation.
No, double 6 and
Not a very good roll here.
no.
This is tough. You either bury or come out. I think you have to bury, don't you?
Like 7 maybe?
You have to bury. No, you have to bury. Not even
Yep.
close.
Yeah. Now any hitting is strong.
Well, 24 numbers hit with a 6 or a 1, so you got 24 hits right there. Then you add 8s and 9s. Then you add double 2 and double 4, which are devastating. Double 2, I wouldn't hit the outside checker. I'd make the 4 point. And double 4 also. Oh, double 4, I guess you make the 4 point.
Yeah.
Oh, you make the 4 point and hit.
Double force is super.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the super joker.
It is.
He thought about the cube.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, once he hits, you have to hit both.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you can. He's got an open 5 point. That's a strong consideration.
And Michi's right, of course. You're going to be tired of hearing those words from me. Michi's right.
Yeah, still it gives him 6 shots.
And the other way, you're giving him 11, 12 shots.
Actually,
Well,
double 4
He's
so
gonna-
works.
The key is he's going to have a second one on the roof when he hits this one,
Uh-huh.
right? And then you can just
If
come
he
in
hits
with
it.
the 5 if he hits it.
Now,
Oh.
now is it too good or is it a double? Is it a redouble?
Too good.
Yeah, that's a question.
Too good.
Too good. Not by a lot. 6%.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. Okay. Maybe for you, that's a lot.
You can pick up with 1s, pick up with 3s, cover with 4s, 9s,
And 11s.
11s, and 12s.
Okay.
So that's an awful lot of.
Five.
And 6-2 is fine.
6 is fine.
6 is okay.
5
5-2 is the
6-2, you make the 2 point.
Yeah. So 5-2 is really the only roll that you're kind of sick to your stomach.
Not the way I play it when I clear the 6 point.
It's probably right. That's right, actually. You're all right. That would be right.
Huh?
That's the right play. I'm sure you're right.
Gee, sometimes when I'm kidding, I get it right.
You got it right.
You're surprised too, aren't you?
I overlooked it, but now once you pointed it out, it's obvious that that's the right play. 2 on the roof.
Uh-huh. Then you
So
might,
there are
then
no
you might
bad-
double
so
them
there
out.
really are no nightmare numbers.
Yeah, so you might as well roll.
Like 2-1. That's annoying.
Now, what is Oliver writing? You're not allowed to write anything but the score. So hopefully that's what he was writing. Illegal to write anything but the score.
Well, he couldn't have been writing. You mean he was correcting the score? We
I
can
don't.
read his note.
I
Look,
just saw him doing something with a pen and paper. so-
somebody go up and read that little piece of paper.
Yeah.
It's too far away. Clearly, he's been
I don't know
disqualified.
Oliver that well, but he comes across as a genius to me. One of those kind of guys.
Well, pretty sure he's disqualified now, and Justin is one.
Yeah. Right. He's
Yeah.
taking an awful long time on this. I don't blame him. He's got plenty of time.
He's going to realize that he has Nothing to be scared of. Except double fours.
Okay.
And that's exactly what you do
Yeah.
over the board. What David and Michi just did. They went through all the rolls, try and figure out if there's anything really bad and good.
Yeah. He made a good decision.
Of course.
Yeah, Justin and I did many practice matches right before our championship in London.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
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 He missed the 14-12 there. He wanted to play 14-12 since it was 12 away. One of the deuces.
So worst case scenario is Oliver anchors on the 2 and he can double them out if he wants to. That's why you play on. That's the only bad thing that could really happen to Justin, and he's still going to be a big favorite in the game.
Well, now that Justin has the 8 point, he can actually hit loose with one of those spares and always cash if he gets hit back.
Really?
Yeah.
I
But
didn't.
now it's all
Okay.
irrelevant.
Now he should play safe, and he can, and well, no, you double them out, don't you? Yeah. The number of gammons from the 2 point in this position is close to about 8%.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not worth the risk of losing the game. Just cash.
Oh, it's another good decision. Yeah, he didn't hesitate to cash.
Wearing black and playing the black checker.
So 4-0 for Justin.
Justin's playing very well so far. Nearly perfect.
That's the reason we're streaming this match. There's a lot of matches to choose from, but we predicted that these would be really great players to watch. I had no idea I was going to have this much good commentary help. I hope you appreciate
So we hit down 24-21.
the wisdom of these two great players.
Hmm.
Looks like a
Slot.
6-4, yeah.
Yeah, slot. You want to unstack that. One of the key things you want to do in the early game is unstack stack points. And it's clearly wrong here. No, it is right. Good.
It was not easy for me.
Well, the 20 would have been the same equity, so
Sweet.
yeah, and then you make the 11. Oh no, hitting
Yeah, hitting is a good option.
with the he hasn't made the 4 point, so hitting makes a ton of sense as well.
Oh, really?
This is
Now
a
what?
Must hit.
Terrible either, to be fair. They all look okay.
Justin.
I think Justin will find this hit.
I don't think this is an easy play.
I think you're losing the race. You really want to send another checker back. You can't make the 4 point anyhow. And this is just, you make the 20
You can hit.
probably.
You
No,
can hit.
maybe, oh, you hit, yeah.
You hit.
Ooh.
David, you got to look at both sides of the board.
That helps.
Now 6. Oh.
Ugly. Duping aces.
Oh, really? Yeah.
It was not correct, right?
Yeah,
That's
no.
correct.
It was
Uh,
second best.
oh.
Yeah, from 22 because of the duplication of 2 and 4. Oh, what's going on?
This looks like a should be down 0-4 should be a double, right?
Right on the edge.
Because of the score.
0-0-1.
Oh, he
Easy,
did
easy
that.
take. Big take.
Still, I'm a crazy guy.
I would have missed this double. I just don't see that many market losers.
I'm crazy.
There's good rolls, but are they market losers?
Yeah, if you just make your 5 point and he doesn't
Yeah.
respond well, you lose your market.
You make the 18 here?
Good question. Very good question.
It's close. Hitting is right.
Yeah, well, you really want to unstack the 6 point, right? You're not worried about getting an anchor so much. I mean, the nice part about this is at least now it safeties up your back checkers, and now you're free to try to build.
This would have been my play.
You're
I have
really
to
just
admit-
supposed to unstacking that 6 point is really nice. Two on the roof.
Oh,
Interestingly enough, the 18 point is second best, and the hybrid, the other hitting play, which is also 6-3, 11-9 as opposed to 13-11, is third best. So you would think that the top plays might be both 6-3, but they're not. So
Because they're totally different
Yeah.
concepts.
yeah.
yeah, 11-9 is a little bit tricky. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
what a shot! Yeesh.
And that's the downside of 11-9.
Right? If you had the 11 point, you're at least got something. Now you're pretty sick.
What?
He's thinking about
He
it.
danced?
He danced.
Oh.
I would have thought about the redouble there, but it clearly wasn't according to XG. I'm still thinking about the redouble.
It's getting closer, that's for sure.
I'm not sure I was take if I was black. That's why I would redouble.
But at this score, no.
Very close, 0.031.
Okay.
It's close.
Oh.
Yeah, makes sense. It's close. Now, a bad response here, and 6-2, 6-1.
Whoa,
That's a great response.
that's the opposite of a bad
Double
response.
four. Oh.
People thought I was crazy.
Nothing to think about.
You hit 13-9. It's automatic, isn't it?
Yeah. 20-18 is surprisingly only 3.5% to the bad, which is actually surprising that it's not worse.
This game was almost turned around before that roll.
I think you just make the natural play here, right? Make the 22 and bring it to the 11.
Yeah.
'Cause there is the hitting play, but I think it's probably the wrong. Oh, the hitting play is right by a lot.
Unless, of course, you roll.
Nice play, Justin.
I don't know if I like it.
Did he pick up his dice?
Not yet.
Hit the clock. He didn't hit the clock yet.
Justin.
Looks like working with Michi for a week or two has not hurt his game. I would have thought it would destroy his confidence, but instead it helped his game.
I wanted to make the hitting play. I thought it could be an overplay, but it's clearly not. You don't really need to dig into the 22 point.
This is very normal. I'm gonna let you roll though. I don't know. Let's try.
Nice play, Justin.
Yeah, very good. Ooh. It's tough time for Oliver.
What do you do here? Do you just hit or do you come out? Fours and sixes and fives. Fours, fives, and sixes.
It's just too many shots.
Too many, right?
Yeah.
You're just gonna get hit. Here,
Oh, but the difference is small.
yeah.
I want to remind you that I am watching the comments on the stream. If you have any questions for David or Michi or comments that you want to bring up, I'll try and catch them.
I think the key here is since he can't make another anchor, so you might as well hit. If he was slotted, if he had one of those checkers on the deuce or the ace, you definitely wouldn't want to hit, right? You just want to make the 20.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So here, it's sort of like, why not hit?
How come Justin holds a cube in this position?
It was a good double, and Justin rolled the joker to turn it around.
Mochi asked, why is the cube over there? A good question.
It was a borderline excellent double.
What? Down there? Oh.
Did he roll 5-5 or 4-5? I guess. This looks like this is probably a redouble, no? Or is it just too many back?
Too many back. I agree with this.
Yeah, too many back.
No redouble. It would have been a blunder to double.
Wow. It's difficult for me.
A dance here would be a redouble, I guess. He did not.
I think you have to come out just unstacked, don't you?
For sure.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
hoping to get hit and make the ace point. That's
Yeah.
what you're actually hoping.
Some people would hit inside there. I think it'd be a
No.
waste of a checker. too.
You really don't mind him hitting on the 9 point there.
Oh my God! Look how huge a no redouble this is.
Well, it's 3 back is huge. You're not in danger of losing your market.
Yeah.
But I never would have dreamed it'd be this big. 0.3 error. Wow.
Almost no market to the sequence.
Yeah. I would have thought the
Like
equities
double
were higher.
six, dance,
62% favorite with 31%
double
gains.
5, double 5s, double 6. Couple market losers, then you just got to play on.
Does the score have
You know.
anything to do with it? The fact that he's winning 4-0.
Absolutely.
It does.
Absolutely,
Even when you're playing the 17.
Absolutely.
Okay. I learned something.
It's not going to be tremendous, but
Yeah, it
it's going to
matters.
be
It
significant.
does matter. Okay.
Wow. But yeah, it took him a long time. So he has a good chance to redouble.
I think if he didn't redouble before, I think he won't redouble now because it's actually gotten worse.
But he's thinking.
Yeah.
Is he counting pips?
I think he's counting combos or something. I don't really know. There's just way too much game.
Dimitri says it's a
Ooh.
money redouble.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A money
So
redouble.
that just shows you how much it changes.
Yeah.
How significant.
I never would have thought.
300 blunder at this match score.
And if Dimitri says it's a money double, he knows.
So it would be an initial double for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a very big blunder double. Easy take.
But
But
And up to that point, Justin was
Yeah.
playing like,
I think Oliver's going to find this one. I think it's just so much game. And Oliver's going to be like, I can't just give up here and be down
Yeah.
6-0.
yeah,
This three checkers back. 2 checkers back is another story. Then you're like, okay, he's
Yeah.
going to escape and hit me.
I take it because an 8 cube is fun.
okay.
The cube big on an 8 cube is really fun.
And the white weakness is he had only 8 check card in the zone. Now more.
Needs to just, looks like he has to
Oh.
come on out.
4-3.
He's got to come on out.
Come out,
You can't
yeah.
unstack that. You can't strip your 8 point. You just have to come out.
Michi, you heard my trick about counting checkers in the zone?
No.
I never count checkers in the
It's
zone.
close.
What?
I count the ones that aren't. It's faster.
You got it.
Oh.
You missed it up, but it's very close.
Oh, he hits.
It was only a small mistake.
Okay. Wow, it's a surprise. I saw the big difference.
Yeah, it was surprisingly small. I think 15 only. He really needs that ace. Now, this is why the last play was. Oh my God!
Now it's getting.
Is it 8-4? I think it's 8-4, so you can get an anchor.
Yeah.
I think it's just 8-4.
Well.
You just got to do it. Sometimes you just got to play the nasty one.
You're right, David.
Wow, David.
You're want to get hit and get the ace or the deuce point, and that's
I have a name for this game. It's called Pasco Gammon. In a minute, it's going to
a
be
great
a back
play.
game.
it's just it's no, don't even think about it. No, bad play.
You need to make another point to have a game.
And you slot both points, and then you force him to kind of hit you. And yeah, he might double hit, but he still roll a 1 or a 2, and you can. I think he's going to see it.
Yeah.
He's going to feel
That's
it.
a good
Nice
Good play, nice play. That's not an
good.
easy play for anybody.
No, it makes a lot of sense. And he's
No.
not cooperating. He's not hitting the blots.
Well, he could still roll a 1 and make the 2 point. You'd love to have a 2-4 game here. I'd rather have a 2-4 game than a 1-4 game, wouldn't you?
Yeah, anyone is very strong.
All right, he's gonna
bar
take, yeah, forced it.
18
Much
point.
preferred the ace or the deuce.
Right.
Oh look,
Oh, you don't make the bar
it
point?
doesn't want you to for the
Oh.
same reason that we just
It was
discussed.
close. It was
Yeah.
close, wasn't it? It was 2%.
That just shows you how important those back anchors are.
Wow,
It
I-
wanted you to play 8-2.
How could that? Wow, but the gammon risk of that play is monstrous.
Of course, but
Monstrous.
you're out winning just so many games.
Wow.
Very interesting.
I thought the 18 point was a no-brainer.
It wasn't the point you wanted to make. Really wasn't.
Okay, this is one of the most interesting games we've had the entire tournament. This is really fascinating. And the cube action as well.
This is just gross. So
Wow.
you really need to. I think you just got to play 8-3, right? Come out. You got to release that checker, one of those checkers. So you got to come out with a 6, and then you only have a 5. So you just put it behind him. And if he doesn't hit you, you can roll a 6 and make the 15 point.
Makes sense, and it's right.
Yep.
And probably off the 20.
Oh, 3-4.
Do you really bring
Well,
it in? You got it. You don't bring it in, do you?
What's going on?
No, 20 was fine.
Uh-huh.
Off the 20 was fine. He wanted to play looser there. He didn't just want to bring it in. Wow, look at that roll. This might buy him some time.
So, David, you're still trying to win. You're not playing gammon save yet.
No, you're definitely trying to win. But, I mean, mindfully win. But, yeah, it's got pretty good. If he can just release a couple more checkers, he's going to have a great game.
Well, he's got 35% winning chances. That's far from where you would give up.
Justin
Yeah.
has disconnected his army. He's got 4 men basically in the home board and all of those other checkers over there. So if he can just develop a little bit more, he'll have a great game. That is a mediocre roll. You come out and slot, right? I'm guessing.
That's for sure.
Yep.
So now, does white hit loose on the 1 point?
That's a hit.
Oh,
Lots of times when your opponent's in a back game, you don't hit. But
No.
this is not that situation.
We'd love to roll that ace still, but that is not the best. Pretty crappy roll. So you
Got-
make the 4 point. I guess. What else are you gonna do? Feels like you make the 4, and then you have no choice.
Go to the 2,
8.
the 8. You give the double shot instead of going to the 2? Because you just don't like to throw checkers away, huh?
Well, it's just not. It's not doing you much good over there on the 2 point. Don't think this is right.
yeah, 6-2 doesn't make sense.
Just like you're so far from making the 2 point. You have to be missed, and then you have to.
Okay. This is
Yeah.
the McGrill theory where you listen to the checkers and they tell you where they want to
Exactly,
be.
put the checkers where you want them.
Yeah.
Because it's not really working out.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It doesn't
many
want to be on
shots.
the 2.
This is kind of interesting, actually. This is-
Yeah, now
this
black
is-
can make the second anchor, maybe
right?
third
So
anchor.
maybe you're not supposed to be hitting. I guess you weren't supposed to hit, right?
You weren't. You were not supposed to.
Oh,
hit.
All right. Black is a nice game. Nice.
Double
Oh, this
two?
hits. Interesting. You can shift so he doesn't make the second anchor, or you can hit loose. It seems like one of those plays is going to be right.
I don't see the hit on the list of the plays that are shown.
Yeah, it really does.
that far down.
It does not want him to be able to roll an
It's
ace.
that far down.
It's so bad when they roll that ace. Is the shift on there? Is
Yeah,
the
he-
shift
oh.
even on there?
He didn't hit though.
The shift wasn't on there either, was it?
interesting.
I didn't see it.
I thought maybe the shift could have been right for tempo and
Now
just
you come out with a 6. Easy.
yeah.
You don't go to the bar point?
Good
No,
question.
you don't. You come out from the 21.
Release the 21 still.
Wow, it's unstacking seems to be such a theme in this game. Comes up unstacking and duplication are if you
Yes, yes,
if you
Bill.
remember those two things. Wow. How often we do it for that reason. I think Roberti used the term you may have a more
now
robust
white
game.
has 4 back checkers.
Great shot.
Oh,
Pretty happy with that one.
2-1 would make a nice game here.
yep.
He's never gonna get that second anchor ever.
Now,
Yeah,
black has a good
He could
chance.
now. Could very soon. He
Okay.
needs an ace. The ace. There's no question how I play that ace. The 2-4-7 back game. My favorite.
Now he's got.
But at the same time, white also has a 4 back checkers.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, that was a mistake. You do not want to give up the 20 point. You actually
And-
wanted to just come off the bat.
And hitting kind of helps. Kind of helps Justin. I mean Oliver to get hit.
It certainly didn't really hurt him much, and there's some chance that he can go forward with that open fight. With that 5
And why did he
point
play it that fast?
Double
Look how much
cool.
time he took on some other plays.
down. Yeah, he should have thought it
Should
through.
have thought that through.
It's
That's
easy
always
to
a mistake.
impulsively make these hits here, trying to get tempo and take control.
Uh huh.
It's super easy to make that
What?
mistake.
no, I don't like it.
No. Why not just 28 to 6, right?
Yeah.
8-6 is
There's
right.
no. You don't need to save that spare. That's not an important spare. I mean, that spare has no real value. He's got your 21, 3 checkers on your 21, and he's not giving up the 23.
Okay,
quickly.
Justin.
So 4 down is for sure.
5 out.
Probably 5 out so you don't get stuck. That makes perfect sense.
Again, double 4.
He can
hits.
hit. He can hit.
It hits twice.
I don't. What's the point of hitting on the deuce?
Putting a second checker up. Okay.
I don't
Take a
think-
look. It's only .006 to hit twice.
Yeah.
006.
No, it's 880 actually. Minus .079 to hit twice.
You know, don't mess up my arguments with facts.
So, okay.
Very,
sweet.
very
Must-
fascinating game we have here.
I think you got to come up to the 20 and fight, don't you?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, David,
David,
you're
by
right.
a lot.
You don't want to sit back.
Wow.
You just let's go.
Wow.
Let's have a fight.
Interesting. Wow, it's such a big difference.
It was a big difference.
It's not where you want to be. You're not trying to being on that deuce point. It's not very helpful.
All right, I want to make a comment here. The PRs are getting worse, but anybody in the world would have worse PRs in a game like this. It's just not an easy game to
What do you
play.
do with
You
this
can't
one?
fault the players.
You make the 10. You come out with the 6. What do you do here? Wow, a lot of choices.
Although Oliver's PR is staying
Looks
down
like
there
you
pretty
make
low.
the 10 no matter what. The question is the 6, right? I think you make the 10.
Yeah, I like it.
So you make the 10 and then think about the 6. No, I think this is not, you don't want to give him a 6 to get out and hit you.
No, it's unnecessary.
I think you make, has he played something? He's played the 6 already. So he's leaving him, he's not even considering the other deuce.
No.
Yeah, that was not in the top few. He's super happy to come out and hit.
Yeah, allows your opponent to do two good things with that 6.
Yeah, that was Justin is feeling a sigh of relief getting out of there.
Hit.
Uh,
I guess.
Oh,
It's
shit.
it's not even clear. It's not
wow.
even clear. Sometimes
I
you
wouldn't-
hit, you get-
I wouldn't
you get
hit.
stuck
I
on
wouldn't
that
hit.
21 point.
Yeah.
It's terrible if you roll like double 4s or something.
It's close. It's .014. It's close.
It's close, but
Wow.
it makes sense that it's
Nice
slightly.
play.
Yeah.
Nice play by Oliver.
Got it. Great roll.
Okay. Ugh.
Well, 9 is right.
Of course, you need the 5 point,
Wow.
and you have a back game already. So who cares if you get hit? That's just like, that's just not good.
Checker's out of play.
It's only 3-8. 038.
Yeah.
Bad. At this point, you're really not afraid of getting hit.
Not good.
That's just ugly.
Timing for a 2-4 game, but his inner board having that hole in the 5 point is
Well,
bad.
that's why that 6-3 was
Yeah.
particularly ugly.
That's not bad. It's close.
Well,
So-
you might as well play 3-2 if you're going to put that check on the
Yeah.
3 point.
Right. Make use of it.
Yeah, it's got nowhere else to go. That's where it wants to go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a natural play.
If he had made the right play earlier, that check would be going to the 5 point instead of the 3 point, and instead of the 2 point. Well,
Well, something else would be somewhere else too, though.
yeah. All right, he's gonna get a reset here. He doesn't want to do it, but he's probably going to end up doing it. Just easier to get home.
He doesn't want to do it because
Oh,
it helps
That's
the
not,
timing.
no, you don't want to do this. This
Yeah.
is just egregious. Better stick it in front of him than do this. But I guess he can't stick it in front of him and have to play 6-5.
You could if you want to leave 2 blots.
I mean, he's forced to hit this.
Yeah. He came to that conclusion too. It's a very nice roll coming up to the 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice roll. Be able to escape the checker and hold his points.
Yeah, he would have hated it if he got stuck in
Yeah.
the ace or the deuce.
Yeah. 1-5-2-5 would be very bad.
What they're doing now is the transcriber is
3-1.
making sure he's got it right. That's what they're going over. Okay. What a hard job that is, and I did that in Monte Carlo at the table with Falafel and Matt Cohen-Geyer doing the live transcription as we went. It was the hardest job I've ever had in my life. I was younger then, though. I could keep up. These are close. The problem with making the outside point is you got to break it.
I think the reason it likes the outside point is it creates a really bad double 6 for Oliver. It's forced off the 23 point.
You mean just because of that one roll, it's going to make the difference?
Well, it would force him off the 23 point with double
But-
6. That would be nasty.
But double 6 only happens one time.
I know. but it
You still think
swung
about
the,
it, huh?
It swung the roll probably though.
Okay,
You don't really think about it. It's just accumulation of all that little stuff.
I see.
Oh,
It's just not a great roll. Great for Oliver.
It plays itself.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
really solidifies Oliver's
Yeah.
timing for a good 2-4 game.
I don't know if I told you I'm writing a book, How to Play Forced Moves. Nobody's written that book yet.
no.
I think this is one of them. That wasn't totally forced,
Right,
but
that's the wrong.
Oh.
Oh, that was right. I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
I thought you just went
Really?
2 for the 5. It was borderline, but it was right.
Okay.
I would have kept 2 builders live for the 5. and-
Yeah. Me too.
so you're holding a 4 cube. You've got a 2-4 well-timed back game, but your inner board is nice. That open 5-point is a monster liability. Because if you get the
Oh,
shot and hit it, you still have
Clearing a
problems.
7-point makes real sense.
It's actually really good, right?
Uh-huh.
It makes perfect sense. And interesting, left second best is leaving the blot on this 7-point.
The beauty of clearing the 7-point is that
Nope.
you can't leave a double shot
From
now.
the 3-point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9571 is the second best play. It's really not afraid of getting hit yet. That weak board, you can't hit with a 5.
Yeah. So against the deuce point anchor, clearing the 7-point is very important.
Yeah, makes sense.
Kit Woolsey once told me his favorite game is the 2-4 well-timed back game, as long as your opponent's still in the outfield. Because you don't win quite as much as the 1-2 and the 1-3 and the 2-3, but you don't get gammoned anywhere near as much either. This is the best play we're looking at. It avoids leaving a double shot, which is a
Jason.
real problem.
Yeah.
Natural. It's me.
This might be a good play if Oliver didn't have those spares to play on the other side of the board. Maybe if you were trying to crack.
Spending a lot of time on this.
Yeah.
Maybe too much time.
Well, you got a 4 cube. It's a big
Huge decision.
big thought.
Let's just try this. It's too much time. Just lose on time in this.
Good.
That'd be hilarious.
Wow.
Well, you might as well make the deuce.
And come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 for sure.
There's an argument for making the bar, but it's not that good.
Yeah, what has some immediate bad numbers?
Was there a shot leaving number there?
Not this one.
Didn't he just move 4-4?
No.
He moved
That was
3-4?
3-4, yeah.
Okay.
It was right to leave the shot there. Did you see that? It was right to clear the 9-point.
Wow. How many people would do that?
I was thinking about it.
Really? Wow. He was right to volunteer a
It was
shot?
right to clear the 9 there.
Oh my God.
Volunteer shot.
Really?
Oh my God. That one I say, roll it out. Anytime it disagrees with me that much.
Hmm.
Big roll.
That's the way you become world champion. Clutch number.
Wow, what a roll. Jeez.
Another great roll. That's 2 great rolls in a row.
Okay, now what is the gammon winning chance of
Ah.
white?
Pretty high now.
Gammon on the 4 cube here is a monster equity swing.
63% gammon.
Wow.
Wow. 63. Oh my goodness.
He's rolling very well.
You can't even open up one of those points to create a block because 1s and 3s play. Huh. Sometimes you want to vacate one of those points to make something play that wouldn't and to get an immediate shot, but you can't.
Yeah.
1s and
Now,
3s
actually,
play.
White is the one. Black is going to be forced over, but white has to be.
Oh, double 6.
Save some gammons.
Yeah, it's a great roll to save gammon.
This is one of the more interesting games of the tournament so far. We had a couple of really exciting games between Victor and Peter Jess Thompson with some monster cubes. Turns out that they were both
Here,
very good on
double
the
3
cube.
is a tremendous.
Yeah,
What was the
Wow,
PR?
double 5?
Victor in,
they were pretty high for them.
in the 3s or something?
No, higher. Look at Oliver's PR, and this has got to be one of the more complicated games you can play. He's playing under 3. How many people in the world play that well in a complicated back game like this?
Oh, he was lucky to get a back game.
Oh, yeah. Well, Justin made a couple mistakes, too, along the way in this game. But again, I can't fault anybody for making mistakes in a game like this.
Wow, now 4 checkers left.
He's got to go.
You must run,
So
too. You
gross.
can't wait for the shot.
So gross.
You can't wait for the shot. You got to come out and get off the backgammon.
The computer says no.
Yeah, the computer doesn't like
I
it.
think it has to do with the match equity swing.
Oh, yeah.
To lose 8.
Wow.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Amazing.
The computer stayed?
The computer stayed.
Yeah.
Use the match equity swing.
Oh, my goodness.
And you're only gammoned on 3 shakes or 4
Backgammon,
shakes.
you mean?
Yeah.
Backgammon on
The
4
difference between
shakes.
12 and 16 are so little.
Wow.
A little more than that because you bear off 2 and then.
And on the contrary, White had
Wow.
10 bad numbers.
So you might have stayed, Michi?
Probably. I
Yeah.
can't guarantee it.
Can't guarantee
No,
it?
I can't guarantee what I would have done, but
Okay.
I would have thought about it.
It's a much better player. I would stay. You know what I mean? Because you're just risking it. You know,
Yeah,
why
but-
not?
Jason, they're all much better, and you're...
I've experienced this. Yes. Experienced this.
Yeah, of
I'm
course.
amazed that Oliver didn't
Of
ask for
course,
a
he
break.
chose
As soon
2 men
as his
down.
PR is, he
Yeah.
doesn't know when to ask for a break.
I'm guessing for money, it's right to go. But I'd be curious to see if it becomes right for money wrong. Nasty roll.
So 5 should be 10 to 5.
That makes sense. And where's the 4?
Good question.
Either 7 or 2. Oh, it's very close.
Nice.
7 is right. Nice play. Great shot.
Ooh,
Suddenly,
no, it's beautiful.
right? Worked out nice. It's the 3-point. Unstacks the 6.
I agree.
What's the match equity here, Michi?
5 away, 70 away.
Yeah.
I don't memorize it.
Give me a guess. Yeah, give me a guess.
Well, high 80,
How high?
high 80%. So 80 something.
80.
I was going to say 88. That was
So
my
what
random guess.
they're saying that Justin is about an 80% favorite to win the match,
No,
somewhere in that range.
88.
88.
I say high 80,
High
meaning,
80s.
meaning
I was gonna say 12%.
close to 90.
Okay.
We were right
Yeah.
thinking the exact.
Yeah.
I was going to say 12%, which is
Okay.
88. But that's-
Doesn't Neil's numbers work in this kind of a score?
only if you know them.
How about Neil's number?
I
Yeah,
know I
yeah.
bet Google would work if I Google Neil's match equity table. Do they even have 17 away on that table?
I've got the table on my iPhone, but it doesn't go that high.
Right?
I got the table for like 12 points down, so I can cheat during a match. But by the way, again, I'll tell you, I've never been caught cheating. I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, I would make the anchor. Oh, very close.
Now we know that Oliver should be more cube happy here, and that Justin should be a little more careful on the cube. But we also know that people go overboard in both directions. So I think both of them are aware of that and just trying to double when it's right and take when it's right. That's the right way to play. At this level of play, I'm pretty sure that's what they're thinking. But there's still that tendency.
We were slightly off.
Yeah?
It's looks like it's about 10%.
10%? Well, you were very close,
So
though.
90.
You were very close. So what they're saying is Justin's about a 90% favorite to win this match. So everybody can just go home. There's no way that Oliver could win. He must as well leave now, right? Nobody ever wins when they have 10%. Not in backgammon. We all have stories of 1% wins.
Yeah.
Problem with slotting is you just don't cover very often.
So 13 shot.
This is a terrible roll. You have to go? What do you do here?
2 down? Or go. You have to go.
Feels like you have to go.
Hmm.
Scary.
You don't want to give up. You don't want to give up the midpoint.
I mean, you're just out of time,
Yeah.
and you can go, so you do go. So
Okay. Now.
interesting. You
Don't you have to hit?
Yeah.
Don't you have to hit with the 4?
interesting 9-5. 13-4. No, pretty bad to slot the 4.
It's not that bad not to hit. It's the have to hit was wrong, but it was right to hit.
Okay. Come out.
Yeah, good shot.
Miss.
Bad shot. At least you make the 2 come in. What else is there?
Clearing the 9 would be the other option, which is just wrong because I guess you gain enough immediate shot equity. Even things like 3-4. I guess 3-4 is okay.
You could easily get an indirect
Oh,
here, and now
really?
that's bad. They have
Yeah,
those
this
2
was-
blots.
Wow.
Bad.
Yeah.
And just double 1, double 2. You're picking up on 1, 2. You pick up on those 3 rolls.
I
on
think-
the little doubles.
Yeah. Justin's tendency is to play purely.
Yeah, I noticed
Yeah.
that. Yeah. It looks very pretty, his play. At least it puts the checkers in the right spots.
Ooh. Because of Suina
I
block.
think it's a nice play, right?
He's trying to teach him a lesson for leaving 2 blots. That's the idea.
Wow.
Nice play, exploiting his board. He can't. If he hits, Oliver can double. And he can hit.
Okay. Okay.
So-
Now. It will be exciting.
Oh, wow.
Except it's
This is
wrong.
why you don't leave 2 blots.
That's what's wrong.
Yeah. And by the way, if he hadn't left 2 blots, he could hit here.
He's just going to be doubled.
But he wouldn't have made
He'd
that
be
play.
doubled out
He wouldn't have made that
if
play.
he hits. I'm guessing. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
double.
Especially at the score. You don't risk that many gammons.
Okay.
You're way ahead.
Wow. Yeah, white is ahead in the
So
race.
you make the 4 and slot the ace, is that right? No, 8-4, 8-3. Okay.
It's close, but yeah, hitting is not the.
Ooh. Hitting is more fun.
It is more fun.
For the watcher.
Yes, this is exciting. I want to see him hit.
Remember Dean Munch? Hitting is fun. This is the right play.
But boring.
But boring.
Okay.
And no reward for that bold play.
This time though.
So now he just brings down the 2 and leaves only a 6-4 or 5-5. It's only 6-4
Yeah.
because 5-5 was a winner
You,
anyhow.
you play to the bar and make the 12. Oh, 13-5.
So you wants you to leave the 8s. It's only 4 numbers, but it blocks double. He made my play, which is wrong. But
Yeah.
close.
It's close. It may not be wrong rolled out.
It seems strange. It's also my play.
That was the first play I saw too. Didn't seem like a checker
I
on the
guess
5.
you don't
Doesn't-
lose with 5-5 with this with 13-5 because he just comes out and the game continues. So you're only giving him 4 numbers, which is 6-2 and 5-3. And the other way, you're giving him 3 numbers.
Huh.
5-5 is still very good, of course. Would leave Justin in commanding lead in the game. Yeah, it's interesting. I would have got it wrong.
Huh. Why do you play 6-4 instead of 5-3?
No reason I can think of.
Okay, good. Because I couldn't think of one either.
It also looks natural to me.
Which one looks natural to you? His play?
This one's
Yeah,
better for
okay.
the race.
Okay.
It's less gappy.
Okay.
You have checkers on your high points,
Yeah.
but not your 6-point. You don't have that.
Yeah. It's not going to be a big difference. I just didn't understand the logic.
This is definitely better for the race.
I see. Better for the
And
race.
the race is close.
Okay.
So if it becomes a
Double
race.
4.
Okay, I now must think about the double.
He's got race equity. I think if the 6-point was cleared,
I think it's not a double because you can double efficiently
No.
next roll.
yeah.
He jumps out and then you're going to have a great double, right?
Oh, okay.
It's close.
Okay.
I think Justin will find this one easy. I think this one's probably well known by Justin. He'll know that this is just not a double for money and therefore
Uh-huh.
great roll.
6-5.
It's an excellent roll, nothing to think about. You wouldn't want to re-roll that one. It's exactly what you want.
Ooh.
Market lost. Now it would be a pass.
Yep.
Not a big one.
Might almost be too good.
No.
No?
He
What?
missed. He missed.
He missed.
Well,
The play is easy, though.
Yeah.
Come into the 6. Nothing else makes any sense whatsoever.
Someone banana split on me.
That's checker humor. We call that checker humor.
All right. I was
Yeah.
wrong. I said he missed. I had it.
Yeah. This is FBL, forced by logic. That was the term I think that I
Justin's having Too
coined.
much fun now.
Yeah.
Look at Justin. He's
yeah.
Although I heard Sly use that term, forced by logic. I think I got it from Sly years ago.
I think Oliver will count the race, realize he's down 5 pips, and find the right play. Don't do this, Oliver. Count the race, Oliver. Count the race. Just count the race. You're barely
Yeah.
losing if you count the race.
Yeah, so transcriber is wondering where is the hitting
You
play.
can't find it. There it is. 0.379 error. Couldn't find it.
Yeah.
You're going to make the transcriber go nuts on these plays. Okay.
So what I'm thinking.
No reason
is
not to have some fun.
After White came out, oh, he didn't. Wow.
Who says Oliver doesn't have a sense of humor? That was a joke.
Now.
All right.
Oh,
An
okay.
excellent, miss.
Yeah. 3 in into the ace. What else is there?
Nothing else.
There's nothing else.
Oh, there is something else. It's actually wrong. But it's pick 'em. It's right to keep a little more contact.
Really?
And it's better distribution. Look, it's 4-1 versus 5 on a point.
Wow.
But once you do it slowly,
And he found it. He found it too.
Yeah. It was pretty much pick 'em.
Oh,
And then you just do 6 to 5 twice for the race. Better, you can't bring it in anyhow. You don't want the gap.
Nice play. Nice thinking.
hmm.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
The difference isn't great, but it's 2.5%.
I mean, it's just,
It's a natural play for you, huh, David?
it just looks clean and natural, and it's just a better racing play. If you could bring it in, it would be a
Yeah.
different story.
yeah, here.
When you lived in Chicago, most of the time when I asked you what's the right play, you'd say, I like this play, it just looks better. That was one of those
Okay.
plays.
Yeah, I
5-1.
can be a very visual player. This
Nothing
is-
fancy here. You don't want to leave a shot.
Nope.
Hmm.
Nothing really to think about.
Nope.
I'm surprised hasn't picked up his dice yet.
Because it's illegal. You're supposed to hit the clock. There you go. I often play doubles with students, and they move the checkers, and they say, what do you think? I said, pick up your dice and let's look at it.
Justin
What?
can do it.
Oh,
Justin can do it. He can really.
He can do
Okay, now when
He's
he
not going to
redoubled.
get a recube in.
Yeah,
anytime
what
soon.
is
Oh, look at this. New favorite again.
Oh,
speaking of recube, I would have no clue how to figure the double point. Would you?
nope.
Thank you. Thank you. It makes me feel better when Michi says no.
You double when you can't lose.
That's your double point?
That's your double
Okay.
I mean, not entirely, because you're
Yeah.
only going to have to face an 8 cube, so you're still going to
Okay,
be.
another good dice.
So you can technically double when you can still lose, but
When you know he's below his take point.
yeah, but the window's small. It's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
you get up by 2 doubles in a 4-roll position, you're good to go, or 5-roll position.
I
you're good
got
to
you.
go.
You got to be a big, big favorite to recube. Okay. Not that
Wow.
Not that he's going to get in a recube.
I know.
He needs to take off 4 here. And he
did.
does.
Oh
does. He's got
my
a shot.
goodness.
got
Oh
a shot.
my goodness. Justin is coming.
Justin,
Here it is. Double threes or greater. And they're laughing. They're having fun there. They're laughing.
Oliver's not laughing quite as much.
Oliver never laughs that much.
Ah.
The crowd goes
Okay.
mild.
Yeah. Finally, Oliver got points.
All right, I think I can contribute to this group a lot because I've got the two of you, and I know there's something I can really do to help. Would either of you like a coffee?
I love one.
Coffee?
Me too.
But they're not
I'm
open.
on my way.
They're not
Oh.
open.
Really?
You can't get a coffee.
But for the fans watching.
It's after. They're
Gone?
Yeah.
That's why I offered. I knew they were gone. I can't buy them. He's gone. By the way, 3 coffees would have cost about $200 here.
Phil, I know you are smart.
But you know the bar sells coffees, Phil.
Oh, shut up. If Charlie were here, I'd send him. Where's Charlie? Serious, we'll get Charlie here.
Is that the kid?
Yeah, Jason's kid, Charlie.
Oh, that's Jason's kid. Cool.
I can get him.
So, I don't want to split.
It likes to split.
Oh, now I see.
Now, I mean, makes sense now. It's close though, right? 13-11 is pretty much pick 'em. And these are always difficult.
Yeah. Because of the score splitting of. Oh,
12-2. We got a match now.
The fight again.
We got to fight again. Never give up.
5-1.
You don't.
5 is easy.
You don't come all the way to Monte Carlo to give up when you're down 12-0.
I like the split.
David, weren't you winning 9-1 or something in your match?
9-2. I never scored another point.
9-2, never scored another point
And
against
only
Dirk.
won 1 point and 2 points at a time.
Wow, that had to be grueling.
I never lost a point.
Oh, I'd rather lose quick than that. That's grueling.
You start hard to continue to enjoy yourself by game 7.
Yeah, right.
And then you're like, okay, maybe I'm playing bad.
Yeah, but maybe you're playing a good player too.
Yeah.
Dirk
I
is.
would play 13-8.
Yeah, I like 13-8. I would play 13-8.
But to look at the analysis.
It's not right, huh?
Close, very close.
With the 4s duped, I would do this too. Just
11-6 is a tough. Oh,
it's just
now.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
2 plays.
It's unclear.
It is unclear.
The double hit is wrong, 0.4%.
Wow, no hitting.
No hitting.
No
is right.
hitting. Oh my
Interesting.
goodness.
I would not have got that right.
Me neither.
I would.
No hit.
I might not have seen the
I was
hit.
like, which one? What do I do? I hit this? Do I hit that?
Yeah.
And we're not even asking the right questions. We're like, not good. This is a great roll.
Yeah.
Makes 2 points.
Solve 2 problems.
Yeah. How big was it?
Oh,
close?
this is a good shot.
Great shot.
Good shot.
Must come out. Too many checkers already bearing down on you. You can't hit with a 4 very comfortably, and you can't hit with a 2 so comfortably. No. You're under the gun there, so you might as well be under the gun there where you can't.
You're clearly right. Not close.
Hmm.
Not close. He got it.
Oliver's thinking about it being down so much, but it's look how close it is.
Right on the edge.
I would not double this.
Wow.
0.02.
But when you look at the score, would have been reasonable. So 3 down, 6 out, maybe, or 6 down, 3 out. 3 down, 6 out, I guess. Not sure. You're up in the race,
Yeah. 3 down is fine.
and then
Hmm.
so the plays are very close. Look at that.
Okay. Oh, 21-18.
21-8. This was he found the right
Wow.
play. It was close, but he found it.
That's great.
Yeah, nice play.
This is clear. Oh, it's a tie with 7-5. Wow.
Because he can't hit off those points. They're
Yeah,
trips.
but
That's
don't
the
I
key.
want to make the bar point and keep the checker there?
Yeah,
On
but
the
it's
7?
also 6 numbers that he wants to hit you with. He's not going to hit you with 1-4 or those kind of rolls.
Uh-huh.
He would have hit you with double 2s, so it's worked out fast.
Make the 4 point?
And risk being stuck.
Okay, you slot the 4 point. Okay. I would have made the 4 point, but 0.005.
Yeah.
It's close.
No, why are you giving up the midpoint? What do you gain with that? Oh, you can clear easier, I guess.
That's committal.
Ooh,
Hmm.
I think you should be committed.
Oh, good dice.
I didn't even see giving up the midpoint there.
All right, this would be a double and a pass, I think. Should be a pass. No, it's a take. Close. Nope, now it's a pass.
Yep. Your first instinct was you're a plus player, not a
Yeah, but look how close.
not a 4 play.
Yeah.
Can't really make a mistake.
Yeah.
It's a borderline.
Can't really make a mistake.
So
here.
look at the PRs, 2.3 and 4.3. They're both playing very well. Keep in mind they had a really complicated game. Malcolm Davis once told me, though, that when one player is getting killed, his PR is usually much lower because he's spending so much time on the bar, or he has fewer plays to make when you're getting beat. So maybe that has something to do with it. But I honestly think Oliver is just playing great. We've seen a lot of tricky plays that he got right. Just got to give him credit.
Thank you. You know, Justin cannot make a mistake here.
Yeah, taker pass is trivial.
What, did it change into a take again now? What's going on?
Yep.
It was plus plus and it became
He has it on plus now. I don't know why you would not have it on plus.
as a borderline pass.
Yeah.
Right?
I hope he hits plus plus. I've asked him to hit plus plus every time if he could.
Justin would be much happier if he knew he can't make a mistake. Now he's trying to just figure out what's right.
All right, Justin's winning by a lot. It isn't going to make a huge difference in the match if he gets this wrong, but he's a perfectionist like every good backgammon player. He wants to get it right for the sake of getting it right. Forget the tournament, forget anything else. He wants to make the right decision. That's something I see in all top players.
Wow, what a roll.
Where's the last one?
From the 15, 12, or 16.
You're right.
13.
You're right.
It covers the outfield.
And it dupes the twos.
Yeah.
And it only creates one blot to hit. This is big. That was big.
What's going on? Wow.
He jokered him with a double three after being hit. You should never leave to get water, Michi. Not in the middle of a match. You missed the action. But thank you for getting the water.
Now this could
Double
be.
three?
Could this be a switch?
It is. You were talking about that earlier, how you like to make these switches.
Well, this one makes a lot of sense. He's got
Wow.
all that stuff bearing down. Takes away at least half the roll. Possibly the full.
That's a play that almost all intermediates miss.
Everything was put. Yeah, this looks clear. Good outfield control.
Which plays, trap plays, and loose hits are the three plays that intermediates are likely to miss.
Gets his 5 point back, 6 point back.
Yep.
He must take it. And Justin has got a pretty good game.
Yep.
Justin is the favorite in this game.
Next time they show the PRs, I want to look at the luck factor. Justin has to be leading in that
He
area.
got that wrong, didn't he?
Yeah. 15-8.
It was right.
Yep.
Oh,
I was wondering about 13.
no, this is
No, 15-8
important.
was right.
Oh,
A
Justin.
hit, big
Justin.
hit.
So now if you give 6 numbers or 5 numbers, so no, this may not be right. Is this right?
It's right.
Okay.
Not right.
No, it's wrong.
No, it's not right. Not right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
You want the outfield coverage and it's less numbers. This is less numbers. This is one less number.
One less number. Yeah.
One less number and it's better
Uh-huh.
outfield control.
I would have made the other play, hoping to make the point, but
Which one are you going to roll? That's the question.
Became significant on plus plus. Look.
well, he's on plus, not plus plus.
Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, you said less numbers. 3 years ago, that was bad English. They changed the dictionary. You would have had to say fewer numbers 3 years ago. But 3 years ago, Webster changed it. You can say less numbers.
Webster finally caught up
He
with.
finally caught up with David Wells.
Good. I was waiting.
I used to hate when people say there's less numbers, there's less hits. It's fewer.
But now you're accepted. You and Webster.
Me and Webster accept it now. I still don't like it.
I mean,
Wow.
Webster accepts it, and you'll tolerate it.
Wow. It seems strange.
It's a big play. I like it.
Yeah.
All the
Okay.
plays were big plays.
Oh, is there a recube?
Not at this score.
Like you said, you wait until it's gin.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait until he's passing.
When you have 3 builders for that 6 prime, you could think
What?
See?
What?
See, I would have recubed
It's huge.
and seen an 8 cube
a
in my
huge
face
shot.
and lost the
Wow.
match. And oh my
Ah,
god!
Black can win gammon.
Oh my god!
Good shot. Another good shot. Wow.
Why didn't he recube? If the guy dropped, he'd be feeling good now. He wasn't
is-
dropping.
What is Black's gammon winning chance?
Oh my god!
This is not
He's
great.
got to still win.
Oh,
No,
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh,
that is
Very
nice.
nice, Oliver.
That is nice.
it's
Wow.
because you have more coverage for the 2-point.
You got
Great.
builders as opposed to just.
And diversify the number.
How smart was that? And they played it
Yeah,
right
yeah,
away.
yeah. He could diversify the number.
Ooh,
He wants to use the
this is
soup.
big to lift that blot. That was big for saving gammons. You're gonna hit
So-
loose. You're gonna hit loose.
Okay.
Doesn't have to. So the gammons here are pretty significant.
Probably would have.
Yeah, yeah, more than 50%. Like, well, 60, more than 60?
62%.
Uh-huh.
I really don't believe I have met anybody that can estimate gammons as well as Michi. I've seen it in so many situations. I think, is it because of your reference positions or do you have formulas?
I have just one reference position.
Just one? In fact, at dinner, Justin was showing me the position where the 6-point was open. You had checkers outside, and he told me how you got the estimation of the gammons perfectly.
Well, maybe coincidence.
Coincidence. Yeah, right. Why are you so humble? I certainly wouldn't be if I was as good as you. I'm less humble and I'm nowhere near as good as you. And the luck factor I was talking about earlier, Justin's luck factor is +1. It's nothing. You would have thought he'd be super lucky to be at this score, and he's not. He's playing at worst PR. The luck factor is only +1. How can that be? A lot of people question how the luck factor really matters in this game, and I'm one of them. I usually ignore it. 77% gammons. And then we're going to have a match. At 90%, it dropped like a bomb. Twelve to 6. That's a very reasonable score in a 17-point match.
Yeah.
Maybe probably like something like 35%, 30%.
No, it's very
It's going
difficult.
to take a miracle.
Yeah, only,
Double fives does win.
yeah.
Double fives or double six. I think that's going to
why?
be. That's what it's going to be, isn't it?
It's unnecessary.
Yeah, you can't. It's got to be double fives or double sixes.
Yeah.
And that's if he gets a chance to roll it, and he does. Double five or double six would be huge. 2 out of 36, a 5.5%. He's showing the dice, showing us the dice.
Justin.
Oh, not quite double five or double six, but we got us a game. We got us a match now.
Now, what is the match winning chance?
6. What is it? 5 away,
11 away.
11 away. I'm guessing.
I guess
26%, 27.
really. I guess 30 to 35.
Let's take a look since we don't have Neil's numbers memorized. What we say? 5 away.
5 away,
11 away.
11 away. That's the way I'd like the scoreboard to read. 5 away, 11 away.
Well, you anchored me to a number, and it worked
What?
because the actual number is much lower than you said.
Really?
5 away,
Wow. Now Oliver is ready to double.
only 20%.
Really? Wow. Okay, quick
Yeah.
double.
He did
Michi
that.
called this one. It's a double. Is it a take? Yes, it's a take. He passed it.
Ah.
Big mistake. Whoa.
This game was played
Understandable.
Well, like I said,
by a long
there's everybody who's leading has a tendency to be too conservative, and everybody who's behind has a tendency to be too
5
wild.
away, 10 away.
Only up to 24%.
Huh. That's a reason to pass. You're only giving up 4%. It was could have been a little gammonish. I'm not sure that's that bad a pass, even though XG says it is.
Double 4.
Make the deuce or the 9. I don't like this.
Ooh.
Deuce. The natural play is this and just come down unstacked.
Hmm.
Making the 5-point doesn't make sense.
Oh, he came in with one.
Oh, I see. That's what I missed. Okay. You got one more?
He's trying to play pure, but this is about tempo.
That's pretty impure. He's not trying to play pure if he's looking at
Back to
that.
tempo.
Yeah. He should go to Temple if he makes this play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once he lose on the 5 point,
Ooh.
6-2 makes sense.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty bad play according to XG.
Yeah.
Not the right idea. Justin would not have made that play because Justin's
What?
a pure player.
Roll it again.
Now it's easier.
Yeah, it's no. Stop trying to move. I don't know. He just really
But
wants to
now
try.
he lose on the 5. Oh, okay.
Now he just makes the 4.
Make
Yeah,
the 4 and
yeah.
cover.
The 2.
Make
Yeah.
the 4 and cover.
This one is really simple now.
Yeah.
He found it.
Ooh.
Great roll. And he cannot, as much as you want to play 6-5, it's probably wrong. Is it wrong? Seems a bit big when you got nothing going on.
We didn't see the XG.
We never got to see it. Did we see if it was a mistake?
He's putting it in
Yep.
right now. He's going a little slow.
Covering.
Transcribers.
I
No.
feel like it was too big.
No, hitting is
I
wrong.
feel like it was too big. We don't ever find out if that was right to slot. But it
Well-
looked, as much as you wanted to put it there.
Yeah.
Just make the 8, right? That's
Yeah.
pretty natural. What's the point of slashing on the ace? It's not a good, not enough reason for that.
Maybe the blot on the 11 point.
It's tempting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got too much to do. There's so much to do. You want to remake the 8 and just have nice structure. And it's not a big mistake, but this is a bad game for Oliver. He's hurt his PR a
Oh.
lot.
Okay.
Well, this has gotta be a
Now,
double.
yeah. Again, he didn't hesitate.
And this one is, it's just, yeah, I would have passed it, and it
Pretty
became
big
a
pass.
Pretty big pass.
Pretty big pass.
Hmm.
Oh, smaller on plus.
Wow,
plus.
interesting. Before,
Oh, plus 7.
Justin dropped quickly, but this time,
This is a much worse position.
yeah.
He had a take last time and he passed. He's
Okay.
passing. Okay. You say it hurts Oliver's PR. He's still playing
Wow.
in the 2s.
5 away,
Yeah, not
9
that game,
away.
though.
Oh, yeah. Not that game. You're right. By the way, if you have XG, you can just click on the PR where it says match or game. You can look at each individual game or you can look at the match. There's a whole lot of things in XG that
So-
90% of you don't know
Oliver
unless
makes
you're
the
really,
2
really
point.
good with computers. And you can find out in my video.
Is it right to make the 2 when you're trailing like this?
Yeah, at this score, I think so.
It's like gammon go. You make the 2 point.
Yeah, I don't know these very
You win more gammons. that way.
The difference should be small.
think you have to unstack the 13 point, right? You just play
Yeah.
24, 18, 13, 10.
Yeah, split them down.
You just got too many stacked there. Second best will beat us 15, but it's good.
Somebody said they just joined. Who are the commentators? From left to right, we have a fella named Michi. In the middle, we've got David Wells, and then yours truly, Phil Simborg.
Again, split them down.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hit.
No, you need a spare on the 8, right? So it's close though.
Yeah. Oh.
Great shake. You make the ace.
Hmm.
I know 6-6. I hit you.
Nope. It's close though. It's actually very. This is a tough play, but
Yeah.
the place you can't really mess it up too much.
Making the ace would be overkill.
Yeah. But it's very close.
Down and make the 18.
This is just a strong position, and you're going to be in a strong position for several rolls, no matter what happens here.
A compliment from Jonah Sewell to you guys, saying you're doing a great job of commentating.
Thank you, Jonah.
I would be happy too if I was Jonah and won all the money he just won at poker.
Jonah, you can come here now.
Yes, he could afford it. He had a big win. David's been doing really well at poker lately too. That's why David's here. You have the money, you have the cash from poker, right?
So maybe
I can afford to come.
Yeah.
pointing on the 1 point has the highest cubeless equity. But because the cube is in the middle,
Right?
ooh. Okay. Well,
Wow, that's not.
he never hesitates for a cube.
Is that correct? We
Uh,
didn't get to see it. Maybe it was correct. I guess it was correct. He's just too volatile. He's got the better board. He's down 8 to 12. I think it was a small double or borderline any of them.
oh. Wow, this is huge.
Mr. Oliver is not out of this match. We've got a match. We got a fight.
So
Right?
3 is 13-10. Yeah.
It's
It was a good double, and he did it quick.
yeah, 13-10 gives it bears on the 4 point. Needed for the blitz.
And why would you use 1 for covering the 7 point?
Yeah.
This is a big roll. He needs to anchor. Oh, no, he doesn't.
Ooh.
He needed to anchor.
This might be 4-4, 12-12. Look at this.
Yeah.
Now 13-7 may be right. This is interesting.
Yeah, I don't care about hitting that checker as much as coming down.
That's correct.
You want
It's,
to come
it's actually very close, but 13-3
Yeah.
is slightly better.
when you're blitzing.
You're going to get that checker anyhow, right?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
not a hard checker
no.
to hit.
It's not. You said it's close, but I'm surprised it's close.
Yeah.
You don't even need that checker.
Oh
No, not
my
really.
goodness.
I would have brought the other builder in, and I would be covering now.
Yeah. So just bring 2 down. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Remember, the word blitzing comes from World War II. And why did Hitler lose the war? A lot of people said because he
thinks
fought on
about
2
over
fronts. He didn't stay on
63.
1 front.
6-3 is a consideration. No, just
Just
down,
down, just
down is
down.
fine.
Yeah, you
Just down is
brings
fine.
lots of meat.
Yeah.
What's wrong with in? I guess
You don't.
I like this too.
Oh
This is good, but yeah, but it's just not.
no,
doing
no, no,
enough.
no! This is not my play.
Yeah, see, and you're giving a joker double 4s that he doesn't have,
Ah, I see.
and you actually have one less man in the zone.
And it was a 4%
What?
error. What? He's not going to roll a joker double 4 unless you say it out loud, David. It's your fault.
My fault. He no, he misplayed it.
You're right, he misplayed it. Only a 4%
Wow.
error, but he's getting punished.
Becoming a much bigger. Of
There we go.
course you hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
This doubles 4 is too big. Huge.
Huge roll.
Now he cannot hit.
Nope.
So just brings it in. And now it's anyone's game.
Ooh. Oh.
Double hit. Yeesh. New favorite, probably. Could be a new
Wow.
favorite.
Jason was just about to get buried. Justin, I mean, was about to get horribly buried there. And the whole game turns on one roll, double 4.
Switch.
Is that right?
Uh,
What's the point? You can
The-
make the 12 point, can't you?
yeah, actually,
I don't
Yeah.
know if this was right. Was this right? I feel like that was not right, but we know.
yeah, I don't see the benefit.
Yeah, right. It's not part of. You're not. It wasn't getting any tempo you needed. And
Can you point at him
was
here?
an
Can
exciting
you? Is
word
that too
for
many
it.
blots? If you make the 3-point now,
What else are you gonna do? That's the question. What is your play?
yeah, I see what you're saying. Oh, there's what else you do.
It's close. 11, 7, 6, 3. It wants
Yeah.
to get loose.
Hit loose.
Making the 3 is very close. I would have probably just made the 3.
Huh?
You kind of realize you got to leave it
Yeah.
shot.
The
So-
reason I prefer making the 3 instead of hitting loose is I didn't see the other play.
The nice part about the hitting loose is you have only one block. And you keep that little bit of structure.
Uh huh.
Oh,
He didn't hit.
He did not.
He did not hit.
Small error.
4.042.
Everything at the edge. Nothing to do. Nothing
Yeah.
to think about. It's actually a decent roll.
If he'd have hit, it would have been really good.
yeah, it is
Double
a
twos.
Good low. It's
Come out?
6-2.
No.
You don't want to give him that
You
2
can't come
or
out.
double ones.
No. You just go to the ace, don't you?
You can't come out.
Wow.
Maybe
It
not.
was on my
Maybe
list.
2 to 1 is the
You're
play.
right.
Now
Oh,
you
yeah,
think
come
about
out.
the 6.
Oh, that number is 6-1.
1.
Mhm.
8 to 1 looked like the play because you don't want to give those 6 shots.
Yep.
You want to keep the structure.
You called that right away.
So it's close, but not that close. Good roll.
Very good. Goes around the corner.
Now Justin can't come out unless he rolls a 7. Ugly.
Oh.
Jeesh. What do you do? Make the 3? What do you do? I'm thinking it's so ugly, but you can't do 13-8-6-3, can you? You can't put a man on the deuce.
13.863 is right by a lot.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, really? Oh.
Makes sense. It's only 6 numbers. You don't want to give 11.
Why do you need me? I just got your thing.
Oh, you're
This-
my hero.
Was a significant mistake.
Tara, you want a coffee?
Yeah.
Don't be kidding me, buddy.
I get a feeling you're not afraid
You want
of the
one?
water.
Now black can just go.
Yeah. Just all the way, right?
Yep.
And then maybe you can roll a 6 and make that point next turn.
How many?
3 regular coffees and 1 decaf.
This is gross, I guess. Or make the probably right.
Yeah, I like his play.
Come out.
So,
5 out,
Don't do it if you don't want to.
and
3 down.
yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And have a nice roll.
I believe Oliver would do that.
Yeah, it kind of plays itself.
Yeah.
You don't want to sting back, so I think Oliver will pick up his dice. This is just like silly. It makes no sense.
We have had a lot of interesting plays and games here. I'm going to get this file and study it. A lot to learn from this match.
Oh, one. So he
Naughty.
has to leave a shot.
So you just clear the 8. Nothing to think about.
Leave-
11 numbers.
leave a deuce shot?
Yeah.
Leave a 2-shot.
Yeah. How about leaving the 8 point?
No, you want to make the board. Oh, leaving the... You
Eight.
need to make the board. Oh, leaving the 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearing the 8. But you wouldn't want to leave the extra number. So, yeah, both off the 8 makes sense.
Both off the 8 is right. Good play. A 2 would be huge.
Nope.
Hmm.
So, what do? I think you just come down.
You don't make the point? The outside point?
I think you want to stay back and cause trouble.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because you're down in
Oh,
the race.
It's a good play.
Good play.
You're down in the race, and
Ah.
Justin has... He's kind of... He doesn't want you to stay there. It makes it very awkward. If you come out, he has no bad rolls. Now he's got bad rolls. And look at this. Look how bad this is.
It is a
And
like a-
otherwise, he can make the
Yeah.
ugly play. Like,
Don't you have to just volunteer the 5? 2 down from the mid? No? Oh my God. You told me Justin likes to play pure, Michi. What happened to that concept?
Okay.
Justin-
So I admit I was wrong.
They didn't know pure play.
well,
2
Justin,
down.
2 down is wrong.
It's not wrong by a lot though. 2%. 0.024.
13-7-4-1 is right.
Right.
Nasty that is. Now you come out with the
Yeah.
deuce, and you actually split to the 10.
Yeah.
You come out with the deuce and split to the 10.
Nope.
Oh no, it's wrong.
It's not by a lot though.
Really?
Not by a lot. It's close.
So
It's not a bad concept at all.
11-8. It likes
Oh.
11-8.
So your goal is to maximize contact because of the lots in the comparison of the 2 boards.
Yep.
Your game plan is hitting, so play the hitting game.
Interestingly enough, it doesn't like coming out.
Uh-huh.
So I'm a bit surprised at.
Oh. So 2018, which it is how long?
2018
How bad is it?
3% wrong, I think.
3%. Okay.
Nice play.
Well, except
It's a nice
not.
play. Well, it's a gutsy play.
And look, it's working.
Now
Oh, did it work?
4-2.
That's it. That's all you got. That's nothing else. Nothing else. You're not gonna hit. You're not gonna leave a double shot.
I don't do to-go coffees.
Okay, thanks. No coffees to go, but thank you, Charlie, for going to the bar and trying for us.
Thank you, Charlie.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Charlie, a couple
Now
blocks away, there's a coffee shop.
Go to the
Hey, they sell ice cream too. Charlie.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. He likes the coffee.
Uh,
I know.
oh, look at this. He gets the. Hold on. Now, does he save
Oh,
it?
boy.
Does he save a 3, the 3-1, and the saves a 3-2 and a 3-1?
Sorry. It's like this.
I'd be thinking about the race and just moving to one of your ways forward.
oh
Right.
With one set of 5s, just think you're in the race.
True.
Why create the gap with the 3?
Good
You're not
point.
going to win by
Yeah.
hitting.
Yeah. No, you're not going to win by hitting.
I mean, it would be a miracle, but it's possible.
Well, you could hit and get tempo and then roll the set, right? That's
But I think this has got to be smart. Slightly better.
yeah. It is slightly. It's 1%.
they are checking the positions.
1.5%.
Pretty difficult to misplay.
5 there, right?
That's a tough job to do the transcription and keep up with it and get everything right.
Particularly when people shuffle check.
Okay. Good, yeah? This is my play, yeah?
Okay, they got it.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
So you want to keep that checker on the 18, it seems like, right? So you just bury.
Barry,
You
Barry.
go to 6-1 and then maybe 18-16, but you're not playing 18-10 because that just lets him go off the hook. So you're playing 7-1 and then then you think about the deuce.
You were right from the
In that
beginning.
case,
Just Barry,
you
Barry.
should be 18, 16.
Yep.
No, just bury.
Yep. David nailed it from the beginning. Barry, Barry.
Maximum contact.
Oh,
Isn't Barry, Barry a disease?
5-3. Wow. So killing two checkers. Yeah.
Guess it's not that relevant. That's interesting.
That's a crazy play. He's not going to do that.
10-2. That's a 0.21 error, blunder. This is right. This is right. The other play was a monster blunder, according to XG.
This play is too
And we
difficult.
believe XG. Believe it. If you're an XG non-believer, get your cash and come on over.
No. This is not. No.
Oh.
This gives him a chance to win. He can just pop him with it. Now he pops him. Wow, look at this.
It's in it now. Yes, it's the cube.
Yeah, he's in it for sure.
He almost hit. He could have hit two. He could have hit two with some numbers too.
Oh no.
Now,
But Justin hit two? No, it
no,
was 2 6s.
No,
6-5.
I'm saying with the right roll could have hit two.
Makes the point. Oh, wouldn't you make the point?
Probably.
No logic to hitting. Let the guy play. Move beyond you. Oh no.
Don't do it, Justin.
No,
No,
please
no,
don't.
no.
He's running low on time. This happens to perfect.
Oh, he's
Wow.
really
Both
low on time. They're
both
low
don't
on
have
time.
enough time.
There's a
Wow.
lot of match left for that much time.
I know, it's crazy.
And this is not a. This is a really bad time to be using that much time.
Yeah, but it's more fun for us. Think about me.
This is
I'm going to have a lot more fun watching
Wow.
the
Most
clock
times,
down.
Yeah.
Let
Simple.
the guy
Keep
run
it
by
simple.
you. Yeah. It
So-
would have hit. He beat the head.
So black is behind in the race, but the white has many wastages.
This is a good roll. Anything
Safe
that
gun
doesn't
that
leave a
time.
direct shot is a good roll.
Uh-huh. You just bring it in.
You should know
11-2.
but you just shouldn't use
11-2 is correct.
Oh.
dodged a bullet.
Now, bad numbers.
Another good roll.
Okay. Yep.
Justin is going to win this really ugly game. Look at
Ooh, he's forced to come out. You're not going to see a recube at the score, though, are you?
interesting enough.
So-
6-4 is almost right here.
So of course black has to stay there.
And
What about recube action here? It's not going to happen because of the score?
not for a while? Oliver's still at 37% winning chances. So
Really? Big hit. Big hit. There'll be a double indirect,
Okay.
though.
9 numbers.
9 number. How'd you do that fast?
I
Wow.
from the backgammon
This
learning.
could be a
Program.
recube.
That's great.
This could be a recube.
This could easily be a recube.
18%.
So
Come on, Justin. Come on, Justin. Find a recube.
he's not even thinking about it. Not even thinking.
You
I
lost
would
the
like-
market by a country mile.
I like to see the equity on that.
You got a hit, though.
We don't get to see the equity on the
I thought it
recube.
might have been a close pass.
5 away, 11 away.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, 9 away.
It was legal. It was legal. I caught it. It was legal. Big roll. No.
Oh,
And the crowd goes wild. Why are you not recubing now? It's all over.
He will.
Big pass.
Okay.
Big pass.
Wow.
Oliver's
What a game.
still thinking. Right, he's not
Yeah.
gonna take though.
What are the odds of taking a .86
I
pass?
would have liked to see the cube action there.
He's using clock time when he has so little. When he has so little time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's common for Oliver.
You used clock time there. That's not good.
So they don't take any break for 2 hours.
Wow. Are they taking one now?
Probably.
Yeah.
What they don't understand is that none of what is saying can be heard.
Yes, but we hear it. We react to
Yeah.
it. And I here don't know it's wrong. And I don't want it.
Phil, I'm sorry, but do you allow me to go?
No. You're too important. Thank you. Good. Take off. Get some sleep. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it. You're always welcome.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
Yep, see. Even if we just take one and just put it right here, they'll get the idea. It's real simple. What's that one over there? Do you need that one over there? I'm sure we could order one now for the hotel. Just give me one like that. I'll put it right here, and people, at least they'll get the concept that we don't want people on top of us. Okay, thank you. We're still streaming, aren't we? We're live. Okay, let me tell you and remind you something. Let me remind you that there will be no more matches tonight. Tomorrow at noon, the High Roller Finals. Mario Bull from Germany and Peter Jess Thompson from Denmark. Two amazingly great players who have gotten by a field of amazing players to get there. Then at 2 o'clock, we'll have the next round of the Monte Carlo World Championships. And this is all Monte Carlo time. If you're in New York, we're 6 hours ahead of you. And we're having fun. We've had some great matches. This is getting exciting. And this almost got closer. Justin was almost in trouble in this game, but turned it around. And Oliver Squire is really showing, for a young man in college, the kind of play. He's got to be one of the best young men in the world. Of course, we've got a few from Japan as well, but I don't think too many college students are playing at this level. I'm trying to think who else. Do we have any other college students that are as good as Oliver Squire? I can't think of anybody. Am I missing somebody? I really don't think. He may be the best college player in the world, but he's taking a year off from college. I'm really impressed with him. And he's just such a gentleman, too. He's a great guy. Okay. A lot of the room is emptying out, as you can see behind me. It's a very big, beautiful room, very, very well lit. And one thing that's different, if you haven't been to Monte Carlo recently, in the last 2 years, we have beautiful wooden backgammon boards from Backgammon Galaxy and FM Boards. You can go to Galaxy.com and buy the boards you're looking at, and go to Galaxy.com and buy all kinds of good stuff, including the latest book by Mochi and Mark Olson, which I highly recommend. I've read it. I got to get Michi's new book. I haven't read that one yet. The 5-Point Match Cube. We've had some really great excitement here, and it's going to continue all week long, and it's going to get more and more exciting as we get towards the finals. And I'll continue to have good guests with me, great guests with me. How do you do better than Michi and David Wells? I learned so much just sitting here listening to them. Hope you do too. There's a question: is the Michi book out? Yes, you can get it on Amazon, and it's called Five. I think it's called 5 Point Cube. But just look for Michi's books, and you'll see it's out. I see a comment that David Wells was very much liked by the crowd. He's one of my favorites. That's why he's now one of our teachers. I recruited him for the Backgammon Learning Center to be one of our teachers. And we're going to have another new teacher that's going to be announced soon that I'm very excited about. World champion Joe Russell, who's sitting here right beside me. We're welcome to the Backgammon Learning Center. We're really excited to have you with us.
Thank you. I'm excited to be a member of the team.
Yeah, he hasn't formally been teaching, but he's sure taught me a lot over the years. And the way he collects is through PayPal and Venmo. I've been paying him steadily over the years, but he's taught me a lot. He's a great teacher. And if you ask him to explain a position or a concept, he's as good as anybody in the world. So I highly encourage, even if you don't live in LA, we use Zoom, and I'm going to show Joe how to use some of the tricks that we have at the Backgammon Learning Center for online teaching. By the way, I was teaching Paul McGrill that for the last couple of years of his life, and he became one of our teachers as well. He never quite got the technology part, but Joe's in a little different category. He'll get it right away. You want to join me?
No, I'm playing over here.
Okay. Good luck. There we go. I've lost Michi.
14-8.
14-8. I've lost Michi. I hope David will come back. It's getting more and more exciting. We have still have quite a battle. At one point, we had 90% chance of winning for Justin, but it's narrowing. 3 away, 9 away. It's not that narrow anymore. That last game was a big turnaround. They both have to play very, very quickly. They're both very short on time. Justin's got less than a minute, and Oliver's got a minute and a half. And they know it. You time out, you lose. You snooze, you lose at backgammon. So they're going to be playing speed gammon now, which is not going to give us a lot of time to analyze the plays, but with XG showing, it's going to be pretty much self-evident what's going on. Look how quickly they're moving, especially Justin has to. Double 6, 2. Yeah. We're going to see speed gammon for the rest of this match. They both should have been a little bit more careful on their time. You need more time at the end because it's more important if you make a mistake. It's going to be more costly. This is a big double and a bare take. Big double, bare take. He won't have much time to think about it. Good. He got that cube right. And I can see passing that cube, only .025, especially at that score. That shows real guts by Justin, in my opinion, to grab that cube. It's not an unknown position, though. We've seen these bar point holding games thousands of times. Is the checker back a liability? No, not right now. It's not a liability, but it will be if Oliver makes another point. Then you want to get him out of there and not get gammon. Oh, it became a liability. That's a real liability now. Now it becomes gammonish. That's about the only roll that made it so bad to have that extra checker. The gammon's just shot up like crazy. You got to play this big. You got to leave an outside shot. Oliver wins 4 points here, and he's very likely to. We're gonna have a close match. Don't take too much time on these moves. It's going to be fun. I like speed gammon. That's my favorite game. Uh-oh.
Don't do it again.
It's playable. It's playable. You don't break the board. If there were 2 checkers on the bar, you'd break the 6 point, maybe. Because this is awkward with 2 high numbers. And that's what he got. That leaves a shot. That was a very bad roll he had before to get him into this position. You leave the shot on the 6 point. Easier to clear from the rear.
It's a 6.
He gets away with it. I'm not sure you take it off. It's right to take it off by a little bit. There's some argument for not. You leave fewer shots, but a checker off is going to increase your gammons quite a bit. And when you're behind in the match, you want to be more aggressive to get gammons. But again, it cost him. The other play would have been better in this situation. When in doubt, take him out. And it's wrong. It's not doubt. There's too many more repeaters. This is the right play. This is the right play. He's not going to have a lot of time to think about it. It's tempting to peel, but it's 4% wrong. I think if you just count the number of ways, first of all, you get hit more. Instead of just 5s, you get hit with a 4-1 as well. Oh, did I say 4-1? Did I mention a 4-1? That's okay. A 4 hits the other play anyway. So it really didn't matter based on what the roll was. Well, the gammons are off the table, I think. Certainly are for Oliver. He's got checkers off. He's got 5 checkers off. You close the board, you're a favorite. There he is. Closed board, perfect bear off, 5 off. No misses. Yep. No misses. And he could have helped it. He played a little greedy. But it wasn't right to play a little greedy, so you can't blame him for it. And with 5 off, we know it's going to be a pass for money. But at this score, on a recube, when you're behind, you better get a couple checkers off before you redouble. So Justin's right to wait.
This is the take for money.
This is a take for money, but not with the closed board and the perfect bear off. It's a bear pass. Keep in mind, they're not all on the 1 and 2. They're on the 1, 2, and 3, which is a little worse. This would be a pass for money.
No. It's right on the border.
Joe Russell disagrees with me.
It's right on the border. You can see.
Who you want to bet on? I'll bet on Joe Russell. I'll bet on Joe Russell. I see what you're saying. But now there's checkers off. It's for money. It would certainly be a pass, but at this score, I don't know. It's much more difficult.
Like that one.
Oh, he came right in. If he hadn't come in, I'm sure we would be thinking about the cube.
Not thinking at all about it now. That's
No, not when he came in.
now double 3.
Very close. Very close. One more dance and Justin had this game and the match equity would have skyrocketed. But now look what happened because he rolled that 6 and came in. Now we got a match.
Maybe.
Open mouth, insert foot. Doubles? No. He needs doubles. He needs doubles. Doubles. The one double that doesn't help. The only double that doesn't work is double 1. And the dice gods did that to him on purpose. I promise you, that was planned by the dice gods to give him the one double that didn't work.
The dice tried.
How cruel is this game?
Let me get you. They tried.
I don't think he missed a double.
So now 3 away.
Joe doesn't think he missed a double.
Just making sure I can. 3 away, 7 away. I still can't count.
Okay. 3 away. 7 away. We're getting closer. Oliver is fighting courageously and well. Oliver's playing under 3 PR, which is not unusual for Oliver. Justin's playing a little bit higher than his normal. Oh, you're back, David. Nice to see you. Just missed a very exciting game. They got a hit in the bear off, and if Oliver had danced one more roll, it would have been 2 more points for Justin and pretty much gin for the match almost. But we got a game. Your mic on? Yeah. We lost Michi.
We lost Michi.
Yeah, he said your breath was really bad. Not like Michi to insult you that way either.
No.
And while you were gone, the chat, several people complimented you and Michi for the wonderful commentary, and I really appreciate it too. It's like a teaching seminar to listen to you guys.
He misplayed that 6-1. Was just supposed to safety the block. Got punished for it. And he's about to 10-14.
There it is.
Yep.
Good cube, especially at the score. It's a big pass. Not much time taken, and he was right.
Yeah, Justin can't think anymore. Well, neither. Wow, 32 seconds. Oh my God. They have to
This is
not take any
Backgammon.
time on the clock.
You know who my favorite speed gammon player is in the world? You know who that is? David Wells. I would bet you against just about anybody in the world at speed gammon.
Oliver, we have to kiss now. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, yeah, I'll take David over anybody in speed gammon. Am I right? I mean, isn't that one of your best games?
Yeah, except the older you get, the slower you get. That's the only problem with that.
You're not that old yet. Don't talk that way. Not next to me, baby. You're sitting next to me and you're talking about being old. How do you think I feel? Am I dead? Am I dead yet? Or am I still alive?
You're slow. You're old and slow.
I'll play you speed gammon for $1,000. I will. I didn't say I would win, by the way. I just said I'd play you for $1,000. I've seen David speed gammon play at amazing PRs.
Great shot. Time to go.
You go and cover or just go?
It's the same.
No, you don't cover. He's got it right.
It's
That clock is running. That clock is running.
Yeah, he can't be thinking.
Oh,
Can't be thinking.
cover was wrong by a little bit. They can't afford to. See, this is a lesson. You want to save time in your clock for the end of the match where the match is on the line.
Yeah, this was not efficient. I wasn't efficient in one of my matches. Me and
Hey,
Victor got quite loaded.
How often have you seen Mochi get down to less than a minute, though? He does it all the time. I don't understand it. He knows what he's doing. He does it on purpose.
Well, I've only run out of time once in my life, and that was when I was partners with Kazuki in doubles.
And I only ran out of time once in my life, and I was partners with Rory, and I did it on purpose. And I'm not kidding you. He was driving me crazy. We were winning the match, too, against Bob Coca and his partner.
That was a mistake. You just want to make slot the 4 and bring it in. But out of time, it's easy just to. There's going to be a lot.
There's going to be a lot
of mistakes.
The PR is going to jump way up right now. Ooh. Make the 18?
Looks like
Make the 18.
Looks like it does it. And then just 10-4.
Charlie, thanks for the coffee. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's all kinds of restaurants down the street.
I'll remember, Charlie. I'm going to remember this. I'm going to keep this, and I'm not going to forget this.
I thought you were a nice kid, too.
He's not a nice kid. That's the difference.
6-3, plays itself very quickly.
Great roll.
Great roll.
He's managed to land on his feet so far here.
5-4. You come out. Yep. Do you make the? I think you make the midpoint. No, you're down in the race.
You're down in the
Down
race.
the race,
It
you
looks
gotta
like
stay
you got to
back.
stay back.
But you know, you got 20 seconds on the clock, though.
No,
he
I
made
mean,
the
I
point.
was wrong by not a lot, just a medium amount.
Yeah. It just looks like it's
And
a
now
clean play.
Now it's only down 21. Oh dear. All right, down 12.
He's not doubling at this score.
Well, now he can double now.
He could double now. If your time runs out, you lose the
Well,
match.
let's see what
These
the
guys
race is.
both only have a few seconds left.
Tens.
It's huge. It's very exciting.
83.93. So maybe not now, but it's close still.
10 pips? No,
Yeah, it's a double.
Not that score?
It's a
Really?
double.
It is a double. And a small take.
You still need 3 points. You don't need 2. You don't need.
It's scary to give the cube at this score.
Yeah, it's easy to miss cubes, but
I-
it's surprisingly.
It's not just about the pip count. Look at the crossovers.
16 pips now. It's easy.
Yeah,
Big double and a big pass. Don't take too much time. He's rolling. He's rolling.
the thing is, he's not giving up much equity by missing it, but he is making
Oh,
mistakes.
he gave up a lot of equity by missing it. He's no longer a favorite.
Yeah, yeah, he probably could have been passed for sure.
Yeah, he would have been passed.
What do they have? 33 seconds and what? 18 or something?
Wow. 18 and 33 seconds. Oh, my God.
And there's a lot of match left.
Yeah,
in theory.
there's a lot of match left and cube decisions.
Like, you cannot let the clock run down in this kind of game.
No. You're in
It's
Monte
not-
Carlo. You came across halfway across the world, and you don't let your clock run down this low.
18 is ridiculous when you need 6 points to score.
Yeah.
It's probably double next should.
That's another reason to double, by the way, because of the clock. Move the match along faster. There you go. Now black's doubling. It's a double and a take. Don't take too long, though.
You know, you should be almost staring at your clock now a lot.
32 seconds.
Yeah.
Now, this
30
is not
seconds.
acceptable now. You need to make a decision. You need to make this. Oh, no. What are you doing? Stop it. No, 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 no.
He took them. He
You
took
made
it.
the decision right. You got the right
Yeah.
decision.
And by the way, when you're short on time, you do take cubes more. You don't want to delay the match. You want to make it go faster.
He had a time advantage and he gave it away.
Yeah. But because he's low on time, it's another reason to take the cube.
All right. Do not, whatever you do, don't burn down your
Well,
clock here. Whatever you do.
How about because your opponent was lower on time, you would consider passing?
You're exactly right.
One have 18 and one has 21. Is that
Yeah.
what I just saw?
Yes. Yes.
They're both down. Oh my god.
And the
I only
match
saw
is
Justin's.
not.
I just noticed.
Unless Justin wins this
Fire.
game, they're both in. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
Ooh, bad roll. Just take it
Check her
off.
off.
Just take it off.
Do not let your clock run out here. Whatever you do. 12 seconds.
Oh,
Take it off. Don't think. Take off.
Well, they got 12 seconds, so it's okay to use your time bank. It's acceptable.
Justin made the right take here. It's just not going to work out well. Double fives works now. If he gets a chance, and he will, needs double fives or greater. Hit the clock. Give up. Why even move? Oh, I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath trying to keep up. Wow. Look at this match.
4-away, 2-away, and it's going to be
60%?
speed gammon.
And
It's
it won-
actually going to be faster than speed gammon because they have no time.
Faster than speed gammon.
And
Wow.
he won in 18.
Oh, is this exciting? And at one point, Justin was 90% to win the match.
what was the score?
12-0.
Really?
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
This is backgammon. There's swings. There's good roll. Good
Great roll.
Make the bar, come in and leave him a shot. Come on.
13-7-3 was slightly better, but it
Really?
was very close.
Really?
When he
Hi.
made the 20,
It's usually right to play 13-7.
Okay.
You see that more often
Yeah.
than not. Just to be breaking the mid there is right to get the extra builder.
Before my dad still and I
Hey, keep the conversation. Not the time.
Hit
Please.
quickly. No.
No,
Don't,
hit.
Justin. No.
Hit.
No. Oh.
Big blunder.
I think he just missed it.
Yeah, I think so too.
see it.
I don't think he saw it.
I don't think he saw it either.
5.
Oh, he's
No,
pointing it out.
you don't make the 5. You don't make this 5.
I didn't see it.
That was second best.
I even hit with the right one.
Good double.
I think you're going to see a quick decision. Double take. Good double. Very good double. Don't think too long. Take it. Hit the clock. There you go. Whew, I'm so nervous about the clock.
Yeah.
Wow, it's scary.
13
She's
8.
safe.
13 8.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's wrong, but it's close. It's pick 'em, actually. It's not
Yep.
wrong.
Let's pick them. Make the point. They sure made it exciting with the clock, didn't they? And the score is exciting. This would be an exciting match anyway. What are the odds that somebody will time out? You think it's going to happen or not?
No.
You don't think it's going to happen?
No.
2 to 1. It does not happen.
Okay, we'll see.
2 to 1, Phil.
Oh no, it's not gonna happen. She's gonna get like 2 seconds.
Once, yeah, exactly. Once they realize they have nothing, they're not going to
They're not going
let
to use
their
up that 12 seconds.
go up.
Even if they make a horrible blunder, they're not
Yeah,
going to.
they might play bad, but they're not going to. The only way you lose on the clock is if you don't know your clock is going down. That's how you lose. Which happens.
It does happen. Matt
But here
Congeyer
they already know they have no time.
Matt Congeyer in the finals of the duel in San Antonio with the Kiko.
Oh,
Clock ran out.
Still losing, but barely.
Big swing.
Oh,
Rio. That's a Rio. Oh my God.
Oliver's played perfect here.
Oliver's playing perfect.
Very
perfect
almost
with the cube, he said.
Yeah.
Lost 32, 0.32, 32 points of equity. Oh, 32. Yeah.
I brought it up earlier. Is there another college age student in the world as good as Oliver? Am I missing somebody?
Ryan Rebela.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, Ryan Rebela from Canada.
Rebela.
Well, they're in the range.
Got it anytime.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Guys, let's keep that conversation down. Well, let's focus on this match now. Okay. Assuming that Oliver wins this game,
Which it's now.
what a comeback
Jin.
from being 10%. It's now Jin.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 away, 3 away. The take points for both are about 25%.
We'll see if we can get a double 6.
It's Gammon Go Light, according to Mark Olson's latest video that I love. So it's almost like 2 away, 4 away, but not quite as severe at 2 away, 3 away.
I missed it.
But the trailer should double pretty quickly if it's Gammonish. Even though Gammons are only worth 0.5, it's still, you activate Gammons to win the match. I'll tell you later. I don't want to explain it right now, but I will explain it to you. All right, we got a hell of a match here. And great playing and exciting. Anchor
Quickly.
quickly. It's so automatic to make the 20
Oliver makes
point
me
thing.
nervous the way he sits there. And
Yeah, on a play that anybody would make quickly, he's still thinking.
I
He's,
mean,
he's very methodical.
as long as he gets it under the 12 seconds, it's
Yeah.
fine. And he seems to be
Yeah.
in that mode. Right.
Do you hit or make the 4?
You make the 4, probably.
No, hitting's
Oh,
right.
All right.
Hitting's right. God, is he playing good?
Hitting worked.
I am so impressed with both of them, but Oliver in particular.
It's just the 18. Nothing.
The 7.
I mean, the 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anchor's very clear.
Yeah.
Not very clear to me.
This is not easy. You probably don't come off the 20, though it's tempting.
You go to the ace, go behind. Oh,
It's very close.
It's
It was
close.
slightly wrong. It
Close.
was right to go to the ace by a
Uh-huh.
little bit.
Hitting is clear.
It's often wrong to run off that 20 in these early spots, even though it's very tempting.
Hitting is clear.
Great shot. Great shot.
Hits. Look how quick he saw it, too.
No hesitation on that one.
And a hit. Oh. Is this a test of the commentators to see if we can keep up?
Right?
They're doing this to me on purpose.
Yeah, it's probably just 21, right?
21 is right by a lot. How would you like to be the transcriber right now? Oh my God, that poor guy.
All right, this is interesting. Probably that, and then I wonder if it's. Look at that. It was 7-4. Was actually supposed to hit. It was supposed to hit.
How would you like to transcribe a speed gammon match? Oh my God, I feel so sorry for that kid. No double by a tiny bit. He was right to think about the cube. It was real close. 0.01.
Now what is? Look at this play.
Hit. Down and hit.
Nope. He's supposed to just clear the 11.
I would have down and hit, which is wrong. Oh, slot.
That was also wrong.
Yep. Got away with it.
It was 5%.
Was it?
Yeah. But they're
Hit and
playing.
cover.
No choice.
Hit and cover.
No choice. Yeah. No.
That's it.
Covering. That's actually tied for first. 6-1 was tied.
3.9.
Look how fast that cube came. It was not a double by a lot. Huge blunder to double there.
But he rolled perfect.
Oh, my God.
Rolled the best.
That was a real big blunder on the double. If there ever was proof that you need time on your clock, that was it. He would never have made that cube
Two down,
if he had
yeah,
time to
two
think
down.
about it. It's going to kill his PR, too.
Jeez, no, it's too much. Just too much to come out.
3.9.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
much to come out.
3.9 seconds. That's right.
6 out, 4 down.
That's probably wrong. You don't. It was wrong by a
It
little.
was wrong.
It was close. You made
Run,
it.
baby, run. 5 is big here. Very, very big 5. No. That was a big miss.
Huge and a little tiny number on top of it.
Slot 5.
It's a very close race here, and it's all race. Now, it's a dead cube was another reason he probably gave the cube wrongly there, but you do give the cube faster when it's a dead cube.
Better hurry. 2 down.
Oliver's down to 4 seconds. What is he doing? He's really testing the boundaries. Yeah, right.
Someone said he wishes he had 4. That 3.9. Wow.
I don't even know how.
4. Or slot 3.
Just do something.
Do something.
Do something.
We see
Please.
his clock go down a millisecond in
Please.
this game. There's
Just
something.
Don't time out. It's too scary.
He's
I think
just
my
teasing it.
heartbeat-
He's just playing with this. He's
Anybody
playing
have
with
a-
this.
Anybody have a fibrillator for my heart?
He's just toying with this.
Do it. Victor was really low on time the other day, and he kept shaking the dice for 12 seconds.
Against me, he
Drove
got
me
that.
nuts. Against you. That's
Yeah.
right. I saw that.
I know.
He kept shaking and
I asked
shaking.
him at the very end. I'm like, "Are you visualizing what you're going to roll? What are you doing?"
Yeah. And his clock's running
and he
down.
told me, "I'm just thinking about the game and
Transcriber.
what I'm going to do after." And I'm like, "Okay." It's like,
Oh, yeah. He got 12 seconds and he's using half of it or more on this on his shaking. I couldn't understand it.
I had to ask him. I was too curious.
Yeah,
I
we
just
all-
had to know.
we all
I
thought
felt
that.
it was like, what's that? Like the like alpha mind wave
Yeah.
thing. You know, visualizing your dice.
By the way,
Maybe
I would have called for a baffle box. That saves you time. You don't have to shave. You just drop it right in a baffle box. That's the best thing to have for a speed gammon. Why is the clock stopped? Oh, transcriber. Okay, you gotta give the transcriber time here. Yeah, he's got to catch up.
I want Justin to win just so we can see what happens with the clocks. I want to see more.
You mean you want to win this game?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to win this
You want
game.
Justin to win this game so
we can see if somebody can lose some
Yeah.
time.
Uh-huh. Rory is going to give me 2-1 that nobody chimes out. I think he made a good bet. I didn't take it.
I haven't played. He's played nothing.
But I don't know how Oliver used 12 seconds this game. I don't know. I wasn't really watching, but I think he had like 16 seconds
Yeah.
at the beginning.
Oliver's still playing under 3 PR in spite of all that. And Justin
Oliver's
being
playing
at 6
great.
is with
He
this.
doesn't have the position right.
Well,
This is not right at the transcriber, but it's right on the board.
Are you sure?
the board's right is the most important thing. Oh, big.
That's it.
Big.
That's it.
That's match.
That should be match.
That should be the match. If I was Justin, I would time out now.
I mean,
Look at Oliver. We had 10% chance to win, losing 12 to nothing.
he had like 7%.
7%?
What percent of the time does someone win something when they're 10%?
Very rarely. It's like 11% of the time, isn't it?
Something like that, roughly.
Don't try to confuse me.
Don't confuse me with facts.
Asking those
What a comeback. What a comeback. There was no fat lady singing in this match.
Not over yet.
And it's not over yet. That's right. Joe Russell pointed out it's not over. Justin hasn't given up.
No one's ever.
It looks over.
Well, in my shoe, I score these. How nice of him to quickly stop the clock.
Winning this is Oliver had it.
You better see some big doubles.
One big double. Double 6, he can win it. That's about it. Even then, he may
You
not.
go to the ace here, don't you? Yeah, you go to the
Yeah,
ace.
Even double 6 is probably going to lose.
That's
That's
a
it.
death. That was a death null.
And it is.
No, it's not.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Not, okay, 2-1 with doubles. He didn't get. No, we can't do it. Can't do it. Good match. Great match. Great match. A real special thank you to David Wells and Michi for helping
Thank you, Phil.
with the commentary. You did a great job. Made my life much easier and much more fun. And thank you to Oliver for an amazing comeback. Justin stayed tough throughout. Charlie for bringing the coffee. He's my hero. And of course, let's not forget Bill and Tara for all the work they do setting the streaming up. One more reminder, noon tomorrow, the High Roller Finals, 2 p.m. tomorrow, the rest of the Monte Carlo Open, the championship. And we're having fun here. We'll see you back tomorrow. And you're on YouTube, like it and subscribe so that you get notifications. And shoot me notes. You know, you have my email, phil@sim.org. Let me know what we can do to make it better and more fun for you. And more interesting. Whatever we can do, we'll try. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Oh, it's crazy. You win again? Yes. Yeah, boy.
Mother
I
boss.
hope you can stream it.